Tifa, the other day we were talking about Ranger juggling his kids, which, by the way, again, nobody should be juggling children. Or other people for that matter. At least not until they consent to it. Why did you just throw a teacup and then catch it mid-air?
I thought I was quite awesome.
You almost put boiling tea over your arm.
Yeah,
Hello everybody, happy Tuesday.
But God, it was quite an awesome save.
I didn't see it. I put a hairband on my head to do something about this mane of mine. Why did you throw my teacup? And I feel like it's a personal dig because this is Andrew's awesome cup.
Well, this probably only would have worked with that cup because it's quite small. But I was holding the teacups and I needed to turn off the light in the kitchen, and usually I just like smash the teacup into the light thingy to turn it off.
Don't smash teacups or any cups. What?
But Hendrik's cup slipped, and then I was like, "Bleh," and then I caught it, and it was like hanging on like 3 fingers with boiling tea in it. And I was like,
in the bathroom doing my hair, and I know she made tea, and I hear her go, "Oh no, fuck!" And I hear something like, I hear a thud. I was like, "No, are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine." I'm like, "What?" Hello, Evie. How are you doing? Also, hello, Andrew. Congrats on being third. Thank you for
Thank you for the lurk. If you can hear us, having boiling tea in your arm is quite awesome. I think I'll pass, but
no, I want to shake my head
out pretty well.
vigorously, but then I just slap myself in the face with my hair.
So it worked. It worked. We're safe. No harm has been done. Even though I do have a very tiny cut in my finger. But if that's all I can complain about.
How did you cut yourself?
I have no clue. Paper cut, probably.
You're working with a laptop.
Yeah, and there's paper in this house.
When are you using paper?
Do I need to remind you on all the things you've cut yourself on?
That's not the point. I can cut myself on anything, including cotton Q-tips. But that's a different story.
I do have to admit, no matter how funny that sounds, that one was sharp. Like, that was some kind of production mistake, I would think, because the tip was really sharp. I'm just gonna say.
Yes. Also, sorry to hear you're not in the best mood. Maybe we can cheer you up. We're gonna try our best.
Hopefully it gets a bit better later on the day.
And Ranger face rolled over all the emotes. Hello, Ranger. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for a reset.
Oh, I was gonna say some of them don't work, but it's only on one screen. Thank you for the reset. What?
Did it? Oh wait, this is Twitch being weird, right? You can send a message with your resub and stuff, but it doesn't show there. Is that a Ranger thing or is that a Twitch thing?
I think it's never shown there, honestly.
Wow, Twitch.
Regardless. Thank you for the resub. How has your day gone?
Always tell it's Ranger. Because I don't know how you're doing it. Either you have like a hotkey that just puts together every single emote possible, or you go through the trouble of like selecting all of them individually.
If there is an option, I need to know how to do that. Because Fodi also has like some lines on a hotkey.
I think so. I'm not smart enough to figure
even
it
after
out.
like 2 years, I still didn't look into it or figure out how you do that. But it's quite handy.
Been out too long to remember how any of it works. I click on all one by one.
That's dedication.
That's dedication, yeah, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
How are you doing? Any snow? Any snow-free days?
It's still freaking cold over here. Like when we were coming back from our vacation, I was hoping that it's kind of time for spring. It would be nice. I'm just saying, I do like winter. I generally like or look better in a winter coat and all that, so that's cool. But
it's been
after a couple of months of cold, I would really like to just wear a sweater outside. And we actually came back during a snow moment. I didn't want to say snowstorm because there was no storm.
I was gonna say that's not what a storm
It was snowing.
Like. But it was snowing.
Yeah.
Surprisingly hard still.
Beats the Texas winter, so I'll survive. The Texas winter in the south, where it's actually pretty damn warm, or the winter in the other side of Texas that you posted a picture of the other day, where it's actually well below freezing?
Yeah, I wanted to go to work today, but I like lifted the blanket and I was like...
She didn't get out of bed.
I am working from home today, and I just slept an hour longer.
Could have gotten
it was quite
up
nice.
An hour later if it wasn't for her damn alarm too.
You were the one that even said that you had to get up early too.
Yes.
So it would have worked for you.
Not that early. Not that early. I had to actually go to the office today. At an 8-hour workshop kind of thing.
Your once in a half a year thing.
Yeah, I know I'm blessed, but still, I had to physically go to work today. It was fine, but still.
Benjima, we are
Happy
doing
Tuesday.
well. How's your day coming along?
I can tell though that I've been talking a lot and I sat in a very dry air room most of the day. Like I kind of feel like my allergies are kicking in. It's too early for that, I think. I hope.
I thought you were gonna say they're boring.
Allergies are boring. Yes.
No, I meant the
boring,
meeting or your workshop.
No, the meeting was fun. Our workshop was fun.
I do have found a nice way to like spice up your meetings a little bit though. Well, I didn't find it, but still.
This is... Okay, disclaimer. Whatever Tifa's gonna say next, consider not doing it. Here you go.
Seriously. Like... 2 weeks ago, before our vacation, we had like this CEO update, which we have once a month, where our CEO talks about things coming up, blah de blah. I think everyone has that, like
a school meeting. Assembly, but work.
Exactly. And they were like, oh, to have some fun in your meetings, we use Google Meet. You should use like these, what do you call them? Like overlay options. So then we had that whole meeting with overlay thingy. Twitch? I think I even posted the picture on Discord where it has like this turkey thing.
Yeah, you did.
And now...
That looked really good.
In all meetings where I'm like, boring, dry, I just come in with my turkey overlay and I go gobble gobble. Then we all feel good and it's a nice start of the meeting and then you're just happy for 5 minutes and then everyone goes through all of the available overlays and then you just have your meeting with that. Have a bit of fun. I don't know. Simple things in life.
If I did that, I'm pretty sure my colleagues would ask me whether I'm alright.
Yeah, but you have like this serious, stuffy workplace.
We actually work at work. Yes.
You're like, oh, Sir Jack, how is your day?
The last time somebody called me sir was like 10 years ago. I think. Actually passed on my laptop. Someone IT to check VPN connection issues after the last update. Freaky watching someone work on my laptop remotely.
I think it's really fascinating.
I understand what you mean. It's been a while since I had to go through something like that. Thankfully, my stuff's been working most of the time. My favorite is when you watch them do things, and like they go through like their checklist with you, right? Like, have you tried this? Have you tried that? And you be like, yes, I have. And then I watch them, and then they retrace the steps to double check whether I actually did. And I'm just sitting there like, I could tell you, but I already did this, like I told you.
No, gotta be fair though. I mean, a lot of people will always say, yes, I've done it. And in some cases, they will actually have gone through all the steps. Yeah. But if anyone has ever worked like technical customer service or just customer service in general, you know, if you ask, did you touch this? And the customer says, no, I didn't. You know they touched it.
I can't log in. My password doesn't work. Yes, it does.
You changed it. I didn't change anything.
Your password does work. Either you changed it or you made a typo. Both is fine. We're all just human. But don't lie. It is working. I can see this on my end.
I mean, yes, if you've actually gone through all of the steps, it can be annoying. But that one time, you will believe your customer, and in this case, you are the customer for the one that checked your thingy. The one time you don't check and you believe the customer, it's one of those steps. I'm telling you.
I'm not saying every customer is lying, but if I had gotten a cent for every time when I worked in customer service, when a customer lied to me, I would have bought Twitch.
Lying is a big word. Often it's just they don't know how to do it and they just say yes.
No. I'm talking about lying. I'm straight up telling me wrong things.
But yeah, even though it is annoying, I do understand it. I also didn't go to work. Ooh, that sucked. Jacob was ill, so I had to stay home, which worked out for me as I was drinking. I was fucked last night. Jacob was ill, huh?
Oh no. Boss.
My kid is sick. I need to stay home.
No. On a serious note, please recover quickly, Jacob. Please.
And for you.
Take care of your kid. Yeah, you also please recover quickly. I recommend lots of hydration. Maybe some greasy food, that helps me. It's been a long time since I've been hungover.
Because we don't really drink.
And when I do, I actually force myself to stay up and I keep drinking water until I'm sobered up, and then I sleep. Then I'll be tired the next day, but I won't be hungover. If I have to choose one of them, I'll be tired. Yeah, 100%.
I think I've only had like a hangover like twice, maybe. I'm usually fine the next day.
I think I had like 3 or 4 that I remember. As in bad enough that I would have considered myself hungover.
Lairs are the worst. Lairs are cool.
Lairs are pretty cool. It depends on what you want to do with a lair. Like if I build my own lair with like video games and pizza and a big TV and movies, that's cool. If it's a lair where I'm being robbed or mugged, no. No.
How about we make this room a lair?
It kind of is. You can't do anything with our basement. We don't have a basement. We have a room in a shared basement. It's an apartment building.
That would be so nice though.
Yes.
But in our apartment block, a few houses further, there is someone actually living in the basement. And I so want to see how that works.
I don't know if they live there or they just made something out of their little basement unit. Because you can tell when you, like, the basements here have like a window that just sticks out of the ground, so you can kind of see down there, like natural light comes in. And one person or one people, whatever, really made something out of that room. Like one day the window was half cracked and you could look in and it looked like just a room, not just like a shed in a basement.
Yeah, in our basement you wouldn't be able to do that, because when you walk through like the hallway where our basement room is in as well, it's basically like a few planks. You look straight in.
It's like a wooden fence blocking it. So that, yeah, it's enough to just store stuff in there, but I wouldn't want to spend time down there.
You can't really hide anything valuable in there.
Plus there's spiders.
You can see exactly what's in there.
And other bugs.
That is true, but I have to say I haven't seen a lot of spiders. But then again, you don't want to look up.
True, but the spiders we have seen were large enough to make sure that there were no other spiders. I've seen insects down there that could have been from like myths and legends. Like if somebody told me, oh, I went on an adventure down into the low country and when I slayed this beast, they could have been to our basement.
There are a few there where I have to say they might actually be renting their own basement.
I'm pretty sure I've seen at least one spider with battle scars. Like they were big enough that I could tell that they had scars.
So we don't come in the basement a lot.
No.
Our basement is way too full.
We also don't go into the basement a lot. Technically our whole home is a basement since it's a split level house. What's a split level house? I've never heard that term.
I was gonna ask the same.
Split, that's a thing. Okay, I'm learning something. A split level home is a style of house in which the floor levels are staggered. There are typically 2 short sets of stairs, one running upward to a bedroom level and one going down toward a basement area. Okay.
Wait, so what's the difference with a normal what do you even call it? 2-layered house? So you just have a really high ceiling with a floor?
No stairs here. So you jump and then you pull yourself up, or how does that work? I'm confused. How do you reach the other level of your living arrangement?
I'm still a tiny bit confused. I still don't see the difference between a normal 2-floor house and a split level home. So it's 1 floor?
It's basically 2 floors.
With just a lowered ceiling or something.
I guess. Here, like this. In this picture, I'm showing you the pictures in the Wikipedia article. It's nothing too interesting. See, you get here on the ground floor and then down here is the first, or the base floor, ground floor thing. And then this is like the top floor.
Okay, well,
I've never seen a house like this and I was like, yeah, that's a Split level house. Need to look up a term again.
Oh, that's a house. Oh,
it's just
a house.
Wall, question mark, and we live in the bottom. Do you need help, Ranger? Blink twice in chat if we need to come and rescue you.
No, it makes sense.
It's a wall. A wall is not a house.
No, I get it.
4 walls and a roof.
It's 2 floors, basically. But there's no staircase in between. So you can only reach one floor or the other from the outside.
Okay, so outside there's like 2 entrances. One to the top floor where you live and one to the bottom floor.
Exactly.
One to the bottom where you live and to the top where your neighbor is.
Wow, I got something.
Oh, you have a similar... I've seen something similar in the Netherlands, actually. Remember when we had that Airbnb in Amsterdam once? Like in that area, it was the same thing. It was an apartment block with several doors, and like one was ground floor, one was top floor.
But that was more like a 2-layered apartment block, because I think at the bottom someone else lived.
That's exactly what Ranger is telling us.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. It's 2 units.
That's what we're talking about, even.
Okay, so that was also a split level house.
The
more you know.
Bedroom, 2-bathroom house if it was connected. Just buy the other half too and then make a breakthrough.
That reminds me, how is the house hunting going?
Oh yeah, good question. Talking about hunting...
And is there a possibility of buying the house you're currently in, if you even want that?
True, good question. While you're telling us this, I need to really quickly rant about hunting. Yesterday, the Pokemon Direct, what have I called? Pokemon Presents aired, and it was mostly stuff I didn't care for. Scarlet and Violet have DLC coming up this fall and winter, which is nice that they basically release all of it within a year after the original release.
Well, the DLC was the only thing we were expecting now.
It's, well, the only thing I cared for. I expected lots of news about Pokemon stuff that I don't care for, like Goldango and Gimmighoul coming to Pokemon Go, like, fine.
Well, I only expected that.
And they released 2 new Pokemon. I say Pokemon because they're Paradox Pokemon, and I still think Paradox Pokemon are a cop-out. Suicune has a new a Paradox version. And the other one, I forgot the name of. It's one of those...
It's called Iron something.
Musketeer Pokemon.
The green thing, which looks like it has a boomerang head. Walks on 4 legs. I think the legs are swords.
Oh, they're called Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. And not only can you not get them in-game by yourself, you have to find a raid and then win the raid, which I'm not a fan of, but we eventually got it.
The first one, what's his name?
I also don't love the designs.
Walking Wake, I got in my first raid, fortunately. For the other one, the Iron whatever, I had to do like 12 raids. I have no clue why that one was so difficult, but we kept losing.
Those 2 fuckers. Yes. The problem I have with making them a Terra raid is they are also 5-star raids. Hello, Pooplord. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing?
They were easier at least than Greninja. Greninja was a bitch.
My problem with this is they are 5-star raids, so they're like level 75 when you fight them. Which, cool. Yeah. But you have to have at least 2 other people in your group that semi-know what they're doing. I don't think I would be able to carry the team myself. And it took me like 15 raids to get both of them. And so often I was matched with a group that just didn't know what they were doing. And it's so painful to sit there and try. You have to get into the raid.
Well, sometimes I was one of those.
The whole thing only for your team to mess it up.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use my grass type, which is really effective against this type, and then it has fucking flamethrower.
Yeah.
Like, where does flamethrower come from?
Yeah.
No.
Also, you can only catch 1 each, which is like... I expect that when the DLC releases later this year, they will just become normal Pokemon you can catch. I would think so, but...
First tried the Suicune one too. That was my favorite one. Still not
nice,
sure.
Congrats.
I wasn't sure about the design at first. Like, okay, looks really cool, and then I was like, okay, tiny bit creepy.
I would have preferred the normal Suicune.
But I really do like it now. Like, I warmed up to it. I'm definitely gonna keep it. Don't really care about the editing.
I like when these things get released, I just do them so that I know I have them. Because
it's the fear of missing out, isn't it?
Like with Greninja, Charizard, and Cinderace, I don't know if they're coming back. And
Greninja was good XP.
I'm a sucker for the fear of missing out. FOMO is a bitch.
It's like, oh, I must get them, and I must get them now.
Yes. Also, Ranger has told us, got pre-approved last week. We are meeting our lender in Realtor on Friday. Fuck no, we're not buying this POS house. Well, that's a shame. Maybe by now you had fallen in love with a place. And then it's also kind of sucky if you have to leave a place that you're living in that you...
But that's good news though. That's the first next step.
True. I wish you all the best with getting
that meeting goes well. When did you say you have it? Friday? This Friday, okay.
Yeah.
Also, what are you guys' opinions on nose hair? I have to say...
I have an opinion on this.
I don't really care about nose hair. And I think there will be a point where I do need to trim my own nose hair. I want to trim yours. Like with one of those things that you plop into your nose and then you spin it.
They hurt like a motherfucker.
I've tried that once. They hurt like a bitch. But until it's like actually coming out of my nose, I don't really care.
So, I have an opinion about nose hair. I inherited my grandfather's nose, both in shape and size. And I mean, if I look straight at the camera, you can kind of tell that my nose is kind of like slanted upwards, like the base of my nose, I think it's called, where my nostrils are. So if I just...
I like how I've seen your nose 100 times and I'm still looking here at the screen to see what your nose looks like.
Thank you, Tifa. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So if I just lean back slightly, you can look straight up to my brain, because that's just how my nostrils are shaped. And I also inherited my grandfather's nose hair, which can grow quite long. So occasionally...
His hair comes out of his nose.
Yeah. Occasionally I walk past him and I realize I should have trimmed my nose hair. And so far, it only grows out on the left side.
Also, Airwalker, good timing to come in.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I mean, yes, the title is about towers, and I can tell you about it in a second. Happy Tuesday, how are you doing, and welcome to a nose hair stream. Which tower do you think is evil? The one in the
which one did we spend?
Desert?
No. Which one did we spend an hour and a half on?
The one in the Gerudo Desert with a bog is like medium difficulty, I think. The one that is surrounded by the electro whiz ropes and those lizard false thingies.
It's in the middle of a lake. I forgot the area. We spent a long time on that.
I forgot.
And in the end, I got it.
Which one that is.
Just want to remind you.
And that one, we took an hour and a half until we got lucky. And we didn't get spammed to death because we also were not smart enough to take out all the enemies first. So...
Well, we were a bit weak.
I mean, yes, but still, it's exploration, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Well, we managed. We got a...
Yeah. Don't care about Greninja. When home opens up, I'll be able to get that.
Fair.
But then I need home. And I don't use home.
I just wanted to get it regardless. In the end, I managed with one of your Pokemon until I got my own raid Pokemon for it set up. And then after, it just was really good XP. But it was like a 50-50 chance if you would get it because you needed a good team for that.
Awesome XP once you got used to the frustration of, again, being matched with other people who made mistakes. Because the Greninja raid was 6 stars, 7 stars, something like that. And it was difficult. Even if you had a full team of people who were prepared and knowing what to do, there was a chance you might fail if somebody messes up.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a ton of XP candy and stuff like that, but still.
Be careful, jungle gardens. You call those there when you're gonna start. Blah blah blah. When are you gonna start the Zelda gameplay? Well,
that
we usually...
is always random with us. If we have stuff to talk about before we get to the part, then it could still take a bit.
Anywhere between 5 minutes after we went live.
Or 5 hours, Poop Lord has a point, yeah.
Well, 5 hours is a bit much. I
longest
think longest was like an hour.
Yeah, about an hour after the start of the stream, yeah.
Somewhere along the line. So Poop Lord is sort of right, sort of wrong.
He's only off by about 4 hours. In a longest case scenario. We never know. We just go with the flow.
Well, if you guys breed me a Greninja pre-evo. Oh, do you need an egg?
Done. I have lots of Froakies. I can... Depending on how long we stream today, if you're still up for it, and if I don't fall asleep immediately after stream, I can send you one tonight. Yeah. That's the first thing I did when I caught my Greninja. I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything else. I will make like a whole box of Froakie eggs, and when I was first thinking of throwing them on the surprise trade thing, I was like, I just didn't get around to it, so I have several. I can give you some. Yeah.
We'll send a message after stream. That's done quickly.
Remind me to put you on my people to send very good gifts this Christmas. Yeah, I understand that. Jack does a backflip today every time they die in game. When I will die in real life.
Oh, that reminds me. Where is our tally?
It's right here in front of me.
Oh, very good. Because Jack is still leading with 1 death. Maybe 2, I think.
I am leading with 2.
Oh, 2.
You had 9, I had 11.
It was in a desert area, which fucked it all up. I think we died like 5 times against the same enemies.
Yeah, with how we're kind of putting a focus on exploring currently, we are not really prepared to take on most enemies.
I was willing to go like area for area, but you're like, no, let's go all the way across the map first.
We still can.
Well...
How about we actually get
Let's have a look. I forgot where we are, honestly.
At the Hateno Center.
Too late, I already pressed it.
That was really smart because nobody can see the game, Tifa. Oh. Thank you for absolutely nothing.
Wow, you broke it.
No, I didn't. You shouldn't have pressed that thing yet.
Shall I go back?
No, now it's too late.
No.
Now everybody knows that one of us doesn't know how to set up things.
Yeah, you. I'm the button presser.
No.
Wow, so much game.
Yes, thanks, Tifa. Oh, look.
It's a beautiful game.
Look, it's a video game.
Oh yeah, this is where we were.
Do you remember that usually when we're about to start playing the game, I tell you to press the button? And this time I didn't? Now you know why.
Alright, let's see. I am...
Boomer using pen and paper. For
it's
this
easier
stuff,
for tallying.
Yes, because if I don't write it down physically in front of me and put it into like a command, first of all, I would need to figure out how to do a counter in a chatbot, and I don't. It's going to take longer than getting a piece of paper. And then I'm going to forget the command. And this way I have something tangible in front of me. So, where would you like to go next?
I'm gonna go to this quest marker here for now, but I do say we actually start in the Great Spring area.
How about you don't go to the quest marker because we get nothing from that and you go to where you want to go?
But isn't this the continuation of what we went to do in the village?
No.
No? Oh, in that case?
It's not. The tower is there. There we go.
Then I say we don't make life too difficult for ourselves again and kind of stick to the area you're supposed to go first.
So you want to do, what's it called, Varuta next?
Might as well, no? Well, we don't have to do the Divine Beast immediately.
Well, that's where you're headed now.
Yeah, but you don't do the Divine Beast immediately. Even if you go in that area. Fair
enough. It was the best 1 minute of gaming experience I have experienced. Just wait for the next minute.
Unique gameplay. Amazing graphics.
Why are you spinning?
That quest marker was throwing me off. Where's the city?
There.
This way.
That was fast.
Is it that way?
How about you just put a marker there?
That's a good point. Let's go.
Full of good points. Didn't know you can only get one each of new paradoxes. That makes my FOMO all the more important because after a while most of the people who still don't have it will be scrubs. Potentially, yes.
I'm not sure if you can make X out of them either.
No.
Like
Paradox Pokemon don't lay
eggs. They don't, no? Like I wanted to catch more to trade them with people later.
Same. But you can't.
And then I went into a new raid and it was like, oh, you can only catch one of them. And I'm like, okay, then I don't.
Fair is not really fair, but you catch my drift. I mean, I'm complaining about being synced with randos when I do a Terra raid and how that is difficult. You can theoretically look for the Paradox Pokemon raid yourself and then tell 3 other people that you know to join you with a code.
This was not smart.
That also sucks, because the most people that I know with the game don't live in the same time zone as I do. So, meh.
Not smart, not smart.
Why not just put a scratch on your wall instead? That way, when your grandkids ask their parents, they can be like, oh, that's how many times Grandpa Jack died in Zelda. Let me tell you, kids, he was a noob.
That is such a good idea. If we would ever get grandkids, I mean...
Can we skip the kids phase and just go straight to grandkids?
I think you can even, like, adopt grandkids. You know, where you spend time with grandkids or with kids that don't have grandparents.
Yeah, that's the thing that exists, which is really sweet, I think. I would take care of Sidon's kids, though.
I'll take care of Sidon.
I wanted to not just head first dive into the literal first trap, but yeah.
Oh, nope.
Stop throwing our weapons, please.
I need to get back into the buttons.
No, you don't need to get in the buttons, Tifa. That's painful. Please don't do that.
Where did he go? That way.
How about you follow the path?
I'll follow the path.
Tifa, it's raining. Why would you climb?
Because I only need this tiny bit.
Fair enough, I guess. You can name your kids as grandkid 1 and grandkid 2.
Easier to remember, just saying.
Still don't think it's gonna happen. But if we ever do, I'll remember this and consider those names. Or in your honor, we call them grandkids 619 and 620.
That didn't really work.
So that they also wonder what happened to the other 618 before them. And we never tell them. That will be our lifelong mystery. Those are green ones.
They actually came to look at.
Yes. What did you think was gonna happen? Did you stand there?
Yeah, well, excuse me.
Lucky.
Excuse you.
Look at you not getting hit yet. Now that I said it, she's gonna get hit probably, but
well,
still.
Of course.
I don't remember most of his areas. Or most of this area.
I just wanted their meat, honestly.
I understand that.
Oh, Blind Jack.
Oh, Ranger. How I missed you.
You should start a business, Poop Lord, and naming kids.
Yes.
People pay for that, I'm telling you.
That is true. I don't know anybody personally who used a service like that, but I have heard of it.
No, it's quite big in... At least I know of one company that got quite big in China.
I was gonna say, yeah.
On giving...
We watched the same thing.
Yeah, it's a service that gives your kid an English name. Because a lot of people there, besides their Chinese name, also get an English name. Because it's, I don't know, for Westerners. I have no clue why they do that actually.
Yeah.
But this company gave you the option to pay them, and then they give you a few options to give your kid an English name. That's all I know.
They do it because Chinese names are really hard to pronounce for most people that don't speak Chinese.
Well, it's not really what I would think of if I lived in China. But it gives your kid more opportunities, I suppose. I also don't know if it's an official name.
Sounds like a scam organization. No, it's legit.
It's an actual thing.
Yeah.
Because I remember a story of... It was like this little girl, she was like 15, 14, that set up a company like that. And got quite a lot of money out of it. She asked like 25 cents a name.
Yeah, Tifa's making this up as she goes. No, she isn't.
you can Google it.
I've had plenty of Chinese customers when I was in customer service. And it was something I had to learn to ask them for their name as it is stated in their passport. Because some of them, because I'm speaking English to them, they would give me their English name, or their Western name, or whatever they call it. So I would write down what they tell me. And then the documents I gave them wouldn't be of any use to them because the name in the document needs to match it as it is in their ID. So I had to realize, okay, if they tell me they're from China and if their name
is John
sounds obviously un-Chinese, then I will just double check just to make sure this is how it's written in your ID. Yes, cool. So yeah, you can look it up. Also, remember a story of you in the shopping cart. Lies.
I don't remember that at all.
The story as well. Tifa, are you ready? Because I am.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Go right. Straight. Right. More, no, right. More rights. More rights. More rights. Straight. Press L or left? No, B. B. What's the button to center the camera?
Tell me what to do.
There. Oh yeah, that one. Okay, go a bit to the right. Now go straight. How about you run straight? There's enemies. Keep running. Yeah, keep running! Who told you to stop? Now they've seen you. Left. Left. Straight. Oh, left. Oh, fuck. Now you're running. Right, right. Oh, too late. Okay, straight.
Tifa, you're going,
I told you to go
does
left.
not help me at all.
You still kept going straight and then walked right off the edge of the bridge.
Wait, who's guiding me again? Wait, who do I blame for this? Oh yes, you.
You react very slow to these options. Okay, press
Correct.
B.
Because your words need to travel here, then they get checked if it makes sense what you're currently saying, and then the information travels into my hands.
We got this. Press B. Straight. Okay, right. Left. Wait, actually.
Right. Left. Actually.
B. B. Right. Yeah, right. You
Get your shit together, woman.
You were going straight. It threw me off. You have to go right.
I'm pressing the thing on the Joy-Con. It's not my fault if the camera doesn't turn around. No.
Right. Straight. You're going in the same direction. Okay, stop.
How would I know?
Move your camera to the right. Let's do it that way. More. Stop. Now go straight.
It can be this easy.
Oh, there's a chest there. We're gonna get it. Okay. Bit more forward. Stop.
Forward.
Move your... Oh no, cutscene. Okay, you can look again.
Time is up.
So much movement. Look at all the progress we made. You both are great at this. Thank you very much.
Hi Jack, I'm John from China. That seems sus. No, it just seems unusual. And that's perfectly fine. I've also met people from China who had Western, or well, to me, Western names. And that's just their name. It's not all of them.
We still need to get back into this for a bit. You made half a bridge progress.
No, Tifa, you made half a bridge progress.
You didn't really listen. Half of the time.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I believe in you, man.
At least someone does. Oh, cute.
Why can't he just take us along?
Chest on the left. Chest on the left. Chest over there. Go grab it.
Oh, I don't see a chest.
There. You're looking straight at it.
Oh. Can I reach that from here?
Huh. Can't reach it. Oh. You can reach that one.
I mean...
What if you use this chest to push this one towards us?
That's... Genius. Mom and Dad, please don't fight. It's pretzel day. You have a pretzel day?
Oh.
That was not smart. Wait.
I didn't expect this chest to go so far.
What are you doing?
What? I'm looking. Also, there's a pretzel day at school. I wish we had that. I think even in Germany we don't have pretzel days.
Oh, we. Now she's German.
Well, I live in Germany, so it's a we.
I made a oopsie daisy.
Yeah, we fucked up a tiny bit.
No,
you guys have full dexes in Generation 9, right? Yes, we do.
And we have every non-Dex Pokemon that got released in the game so far. Oh, come on!
Do we?
Yes.
What about Scorbunny we also have? No?
Yes. Charizard, Scorbunny, Greninja, and the 2 that just got released.
Ooh, got it. Very good.
Nothing need for me, I'll give you some trash. That
is fine.
1, 2, 3, nice.
No need for anything currently.
I did have it in my made-up school. I would go to your made-up school if it had a pretzel day. Is it like a once a week, once a month, once a year thing?
Like one of those giant pretzels with sunflower seeds.
And butter.
I can't do without that, but sunflower seeds are really nice on it. Oh, I think you dropped something.
Yeet! Oh!
Did you now also burn the meat?
I don't know. Oh! Where did you come from? Come on. Ooh!
That's your first...
Die, beast.
Flurry rush. McDonald's ruined me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Not trademarked by McDonald's.
I keep seeing McFlurries. Oh look, it's a hawk.
Whoops. I wanted to... I mean, I did and didn't want to hit the frog. It took me a second. It took me a second.
Way too long.
No T-Farts.
In one of the previous streams, there were 3 acorns on the ground, and I thought they were hawks.
And Tifa thought it was a boar.
I think you used this to...
Could have.
Oh, or they used that to crush you. Never mind.
Yes. Good thing they're pretty bad at their jobs. Do 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 do. Oh! That's a big one.
That's quite heavy.
Yes. I don't recall this at all. It's been so long since I've come through. There's an enemy behind this, isn't there? Behind? Oh!
Nope, it's there.
That's what we heard. Ah, come on, I wanted to yeet you. And... Oh.
This is quite the amazing power, though. What would I do if I could just...
It looks so cool.
Oh.
Good thing we have a really strong sword. You would use it for evil misdeeds.
No, I think I would work at a construction company. Start my own construction company. Oh, catch it.
Ha! Your question kind of reminds me of, I would imagine, the thought process behind most Mega Man robot masters. What if I could lay bombs out of my hands? Oh, there's so many enemies.
They're only green. Oh, that's not a green one.
No, that's a blue one!
Oh.
You mother... Okay.
Oh, I thought it was a black one.
Excuse you?
Then you're fine. It hits your shield.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Oh,
come on, I want to
Switch
flurry you.
Are first.
Come on. Do the thing at the right time, please. Whoops. Come on. There we go.
I think you could have killed it already.
Omni Slash. There we go.
Whatever makes you feel safe.
Forked Boomerang. Those are so cool. Do we have a weak weapon to throw away?
That one.
I mean...
Even though spares are pretty handy. Share the gamepad. That is absolutely doable. I kinda like this shield, by the way.
Why? Before we do this, wait.
Sorry?
That's not what I meant to do.
You're trying to start a forest fire.
No, I want to break the shield. There we go.
Why didn't you just drop it?
What? Because I thought this was going to be faster. There we go. Now.
There we go.
Let's see how well this will be. Wait.
Oh.
I hit it! Nice. Weapon please, weapon please.
Oh. The 26 one I used before.
Nice.
These don't have electric arrows.
Yes they do. How about we pick up the weapon we dropped? Thank you. This one is actually better than what we have. Wait.
Oh, wrong button.
Can you not?
Hey, no, that's a bow. That's a bow. Don't throw it.
That's a wooden sword.
No, why are you going to throw the sword if this is a bow on the ground?
I wanted to throw the boomerang at the enemy.
Oh, that's not a boomerang.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
I thought you wanted to make space to... Oh, fine.
I had two things. I will need a new weapon, please.
To pick up the bow. Because that would have been... Oh, excuse me.
How did that not hit us?
Because I dodged it.
I'm very happy about that. Can we pick up the boomerang again? I seem to be doing quite well with it. Can you equip it?
The path is that way.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, just follow the path, I guess.
Wait,
is there a shrine nearby? No. That's a fox.
Fine.
Why are you doing this?
What's that?
Grass?
Can you pick it up?
No.
No, it's a different path. I'm exploring.
How about we just go to the big area? Sure, Tifa, let's do that. Oh, what's this? What's that?
Yeah, and we are in this area. What are you complaining about?
I thought you actually meant to go to the city straight away.
No, I didn't say anything about
Do we not pick up the... Okay, we don't pick up the stone.
Oh, what's this? What's that? Why are we not picking up every stone?
Thank you for doing this, Ranger. Thank you so much. It has nothing to do with us bickering and bantering to each other. It's all because of you.
Good thing I'm the feet.
What?
Oh, I'm the feet.
You're the person controlling Link's movement.
Yeah, so I'm the feet. Also, this is a beautiful bridge.
Yes, it is. Also, hey! My hairband is slipping out of my hair. My hair is too soft again.
It's basically fell off. Let me take that.
No, I want you to not touch it.
Fine.
But very sweet for you to offer. Why can't Sidon just take us along?
That's a long way down. Oh, look, a cork.
Why don't we walk together at least?
Guess he's faster swimming.
A monster pushes him? No.
Easy.
If you at least locked on.
You're the dodging button.
Yes, and if you at least locked on, I could dodge. Wow.
Like how there was a delay in your attack there. You're just looking at his back.
That was really anticlimactic, but...
Did he just leave us, by the way?
Yes.
It's like, oh, an enemy, bye. See you at the top.
I mean, what's he gonna do?
Do we have a stone on here to drop? Or do we need to actually fall down?
We would need to fall down and do the puzzle.
Okay, let's do that later.
Don't do that now.
Put a Korok sign on the map.
I would if I could.
Oh wait, I'm the map. So like... Oh wait, that's not where we are. Where are we?
Tifa...
Here.
There!
Couldn't find us. What? Here, but...
No, you put it there.
How about a leaf? A leaf is a Korok.
That's what I did. That's also exactly why I did it. Oh, look, it's a crane.
Cute. No, stop looking.
Stop looking at birds. We have birds at home.
This.
Do we have birds at home? No, we don't.
We do not, unfortunately. Take this. I wouldn't mind having parrots.
I would mind having a parrot because they don't shut up sometimes.
So, neither do you. This one.
Do you hear me talking right now?
Yes. As a matter of fact. You can speak with the parrots. Take this one.
It's gonna be real fun if we try to stream and when you hear from the other room a parrot just non-stop making noise. Which, I mean, is fine because that's what they do.
You can make noise. It can be part of the stream. Parrots are adorable.
Finding audio settings so that people can hear us over the bird.
My favorite letter is parrot.
Mine is egg. Ah, look, vegetables.
Always eat your veggies.
Oh god, all the serpentines we need to walk. I spent too much time. Oh no, Tifa, why?
We're gonna walk past? Oh, or not.
Look at the evil face. Why are you not locked on? Thank you.
Oh, that went quite easy.
Yeah, because of me, not because of you.
Did you not drop anything else?
Yes, a lightning rod, but let's not take that long.
No?
No. Chances
shoot
are...
stings from a distance.
Yes, chances are we'll hurt ourselves with it.
Fair enough. Anything here? What's this? A fish.
A mighty carp.
Not so mighty now.
And a... Thanks.
Oh, well, that didn't work.
Not really, but...
You know what, there's just gonna be some fruit in there anyway. Let's go.
Possibly.
Off we go. Don't you want to read all the murals?
No.
Isn't that a quest?
No.
No?
I don't think so. Even if it's a side quest and you can only finish them once you've unlocked them, I think. So there's no point in reading them now, I believe. I could be wrong.
Because I remember at some point having to read them, I think.
I don't recall.
Take.
I say we take the highway simply because then we can jump down and fly. Why don't we pick up the stone? Because I'm pretty sure there's a Korok.
Or a frog.
Or a tireless frog, at least. I do vote that we get up there now. Oh god, it's raining.
Yeah, but it's only...
That's got to be a Korok.
Yeah.
Took us long enough.
You found me. Yip, yip.
I will not drop the thing. I saw what you tried to do.
Let's go to the top. Good things happen when you go to the top.
Yes. We could technically fly some part of us. Oh, that's the thing that spouts the water, by the way. This is not just rain, this is water being spit up by that thing.
It's recycled water.
It's trunk water.
That way?
Do you see the long bridge there? On the left? Just go straight.
Is that an enemy on the right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's a bokoblin, I think.
Hey, I'm not going straight anymore.
Yeah, that's a you problem.
Yeah, I can't see.
Oh look, there's a shrine down there.
It's in a temple, I believe.
That's not a temple, that's a city. Shrine nearby! Thank you! I could not tell. I mean, to be fair.
I really like the design of this city.
Yeah, I mean, the big fish thing is kind of weirding me out, but this Zora's domain looks pretty cool.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah. I actually like this place better with all the rain falling down.
Oh, it's kind of suiting.
Yeah. All the crushing things.
We have that one too.
True, we have a Mipha amiibo and there's a Mipha statue. Yay! I want my teeth to be so white at some point that whenever I show you my teeth, they also sparkle like that.
Then you gotta stop drinking coffee.
No, I just need to, I don't know, get my teeth whitened like every 6 hours. With how much tea and coffee I drink. Shrine first?
If we can, yes.
Why shouldn't we be able to?
Oh, I thought we would get stopped and they would go like, oh, you need to speak to the king.
Let's pick up the things.
Yeah, that was my plan too.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
And the crabs.
This feels kind of mean. I mean, the crabs are just sitting here chilling. Oh look, it's that sword that...
Ranger made us drop.
Wasn't it Shrift? Was it Ranger?
No,
I don't know.
this one was Ranger. I remember it sinking to the bottom of the lake. Throw something away.
Why? It's a weaker weapon.
Well, we have weaker weapons at home. See?
I mean...
Even though the wooden one is handy to keep in case of electricity. Oh well.
Yeah, but this one is silver. And it looks really cool. Therefore, it's better.
Can't deny that. Oh. And then you broke it because you hit the ground. Then what? Or the shrine?
I do think the Zora weapons actually have lower durability, but they look really cool.
It's about ruining that.
Good question.
Your shrine, my shrine?
Oh yeah, wait, the
my
5 minutes are up for a long time.
Yeah, but we work well.
This part was relatively easy. And now Tifa gets to do the pachinko minigame.
How does this one work again?
I do believe you should get up there and then you get a better view.
Move a thingy here. Can I stand on here? Yes. Without sliding down. That is great.
Oh, you can just... Can you? I always walked the long way around because I didn't figure out you could do that. Why would you do this?
Oh no, we're dead, we're dead. No! We're gonna eat an apple.
What made you think that running head first into a giant boulder rolling down the slope is a good idea, Tifa?
I thought I could walk around them.
Stop eating all of our apples.
No. My apple.
She's gonna do it again, isn't she? Imagine using Cryonis to, I don't know, block them from falling down there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a beautiful wall, Tifa.
Ruined my strategy here.
Okay, now what?
Now I can safely walk here.
Yeah, I can tell how safe you are.
Run, 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 run.
My favorite part is when you don't look where you're going. That just makes me not feel nervous at all.
Run, no, 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 no. Oh! I thought I had it. Oh no, 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 no.
Now do it again.
I was so close. Okay. So... Oh, I could have walked up there.
28-ish hours into Xenoblade Chronicles X. How are you enjoying the game? Is it still too open world for you? Imagine if you could use your head by not tilting it and Cryonis on a wall.
Oh,
like
yeah.
in one of the first dungeons.
Imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought I missed for a second.
Nice. I find it quite fun. I'm happy you're enjoying it. Now it's just Tifa who hates fun, I guess. Alright, you're getting somewhere. You could follow it, there is an item up there. Or you can do... You had it. You had the perfect spot and then you... Nah.
Wow, you ruined it. You ruined it.
I was waiting for you to bonk your head and when you did... Crouch!
How do you crouch?
By clicking the left stick.
You know what, I can walk over there and do it again now.
You can try it.
Oh, you know what, we're doing this.
Or you just do it over here where there's, you know, space.
Stop making sense.
I'm a bit less daunted now, although I'm still not too far in because I do many side activities. But that's what they're for.
Wait, what weapon was this?
A spear for 9 damage, which is not better than what I have.
But usually it's the same. It's like side quests, like, oh, I gotta do that first, and then at some point you're so over-leveled for the main quest.
I love that about these games.
Did I lose?
Yes.
Oh, darn it. Okay, back we go.
Yes, you did.
Wait, that means I have to clear the path for it first, so that I do not lose it. What path
do you need to clear?
Well, it rolled off the edge. Okay, it's gonna come down here. Then it will slide here, here. It will go through there. Where do I even need it to be?
Over on the left.
Oh. Okay, so we're gonna block.
What is she doing?
Well, it needs to roll that way, doesn't it?
Yes.
How are we gonna get it here? Can I move this? Oh, we just gotta get it to that side. How am I gonna get it to that side?
Do that. That's the puzzle, Tifa.
Okay, wait. I can barely remember.
I kind of hope that the first Cryonis block that she created would now dematerialize and then she just gets lasered in the back of her head.
Is that enough to get it there? That looks to be the case.
Only one way to find out. It's not that different from Xenoblade 1. Instead of a bunch of large ones, I have 5 really large ones. I think in terms of comparing it to the other Xenoblade games, 2 and 3 are more like 1 in that regard, when you get around to playing those. Yeah.
Don't tell me I... Go that way, go that way.
I mean, you can push it. Congrats. Getting somewhere. Nice. Okay, you're making progress. Shame she put a stopper there first. I was so waiting for you to push it over, then it just slowly yeets off into non-existence. That would have been really funny to me.
I was going for it and then I was like, wait a second.
And nice.
And then it misses, like it goes around.
Oh, it does like a cool basketball or golf thing where it like spins and then still goes up.
Like lands here and it goes like, oh no, this way.
I would have laughed. I would have laughed loudly.
How do you... Oh, here.
Where do you go? I don't know. Maybe the huge
I was gonna ask, how do you run again?
With your legs.
Wow.
You also earlier said you were the feet. So I was trying to speak your language.
And we're back.
We're healed.
There we go. How about we take a short break before we go where we need to go in the city?
Sounds good to me.
BRB.
BRB.
And we're back.
Did you see the extra loop I added?
Wow, we're like extra back.
Yes.
Oh, it didn't reset immediately.
That's exactly what I was checking. I was like slightly disappointed that the lotus seeds and the other stuff didn't grow back already.
It will be back later.
Oh, this is so cute. Wait. Greet me again, senpai.
Oh, how often does she need to say hoi?
Hi.
Hi. It's Linny. Who? You're Linny. Yeah. So, the thing about Zora is that they get really old compared to humans.
Oh.
Yeah, so we might encounter people that remember us.
That's very sweet though.
Before something happened and Link had to be put in the resurrection train.
I wonder where the name Linny comes from.
Link?
Yeah, but how do you get the nickname Linny?
I don't know.
Might be a story behind that. But true, Sidon is now like
is it
100.
Sidon or Sidon?
I am not sure. Is now like 150?
How would you know?
I think it's mentioned somewhere. Let me have a quick look.
Look at this big dude. Look at him. Cutscene time.
Here, he's 135 years.
Thanks for the spoilers, Tifa.
Why is that a spoiler?
Wow. I feel spoiled now.
That was close. And he's still in his prime.
Yeah, we totally do not look anywhere near ready for this part.
How old do you think they get?
I don't know.
Let's have a quick look. The average Zora lifespan is 310 years old. But there are recorded instances of Zoras reaching a natural lifespan of up to 375 years.
According to Tumblr.
Well,
that's the first thing that popped up when you googled that.
Seemed like a legit reply.
You have done zero research to make sure that that is actually correct. It
do I care that much to do that much research?
Well, do you? Are you a true fan of Prince Sidon?
How about I look up like 30 articles
and
find out the average?
Let's buy the Hyrule Historia and double check. Can we skip this? No, we can't. We lost our memory.
I don't remember any of you.
I would pee my pants if I was talking to a person this tall, like this large. He's the size of a building.
Would you really now, after seeing how everyone is friendly to you?
When I first saw him, yes. Then I would realize that there's absolutely no need to do this, but yes. At first I would freak the hell out. Yeah. So since we're not really going through the story, for those of you that haven't yet played Breath of the Wild for some reason, other people from across Hyrule sent a champion. For the Zora one was Mipha, who happens to be the king's daughter and Sidon's sister. And spoilers, they all met a bad ending, just like Link did apparently. And they were all piloting those cool robots we're gonna meet.
Well, Link was presumed to have died as well.
Yes. If we do end up going through some of the memories by accident, then we might actually see what happens. Because the game doesn't tell you if you don't specifically go look for the story.
I thought it's a really nice green color.
It was Varuta, I did remember the name correctly. I'm happy about that. Water and air are as one. For replaying purposes, I wish you could skip cutscenes like this. I mean, technically it's not a cutscene, it's a conversation.
Like, get to the point button?
I'm only here for the gameplay button. Yeah.
And there it is.
This one I think is the cutest out of the Divine Beasts. I mean, it's an elephant and it's spouting water. You can see the destruction it can cause, but you know.
I'm not sure about the cutest. The eyes creep me out.
Okay, I mean, in that sense, they're all creepy because, you know, they're machines made for fighting Ganon, so they're not supposed to be cute, but it's an elephant.
But yeah, design-wise, if I had to pick, I'd go for this one, or what is it, a chameleon?
Why am I eyes
the lizard.
I'm thinking of elephants and I'm crying.
Elephants are so cute.
As a mechanism that can control the water it generates.
Do they now already tell us to go there immediately?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought that came a tiny bit later, after we first have to do something else for them.
No, they tell you what to do. Like here, we need to use shock arrows to get into the thing. So, question is, do we do that now or do we leave that for later? I'm asking you, Tifa. That was not a rhetorical question for us.
I'm thinking we can... How long do you think we'll spend on it? Well, it doesn't really matter.
With how little health we have and the armor we have, a while.
Yeah, let's explore a bit today. Maybe try again tomorrow. Or try tomorrow when we're fresh into it. The Zora armor looks really cool, by the way.
And it's better than what we're wearing. Didn't we upgrade our thing?
Wait, did that say you can now swim up waterfalls? So I don't recall
once you wear, I believe,
the full
any
set, no?
once you believe. Well, I believe once you wear any piece of a Zora outfit, you can go up waterfalls. I could be wrong. We can check.
Well, he just said that.
Which part of what I said did he say?
That you can swim up waterfalls.
And why did you ask?
Because I wasn't sure if you needed the full set or not. But it doesn't seem like it.
Let's just carry on because this conversation is confusing to me.
You have that a lot lately.
You cause that a lot, yes.
You are. Getting worse at this.
Yeah, you are. Now, inventory. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. And it allows us to look really cool.
It looks really good.
I think this was my most worn outfit.
Oh, chest. And you skipped the chest. And he's going back up for the chest.
Then tell me where it is and I can get it.
And we're going full circle. Where did you fall down?
I jumped over here.
I think to your left down.
This is my right, yeah.
Here.
Oh. It's been so long since I played this. You should play it again. Breath of the Wild is amazing.
And
both the story and the gameplay.
Works really good for replays.
Yes. Drop.
Wow.
Drop. Yes, we're littering. I'm sorry, Zora people.
It looks pretty badass.
I have too many games. Yeah, fair.
That is a problem.
But...
And I started playing Bayonetta 3 today. And then while playing, I'm like, oh, I could also play this and I could watch that. Because I'm kind of annoyed at Bayonetta's design in the third game. And it completely ruined the game for some reason. So I still need to get over that point first. Before I can fully enjoy it, I guess. So I just need to keep playing the game now. Otherwise, I probably never will.
Tifa also believes that the game looks worse than 1 and 2.
It looks worse. And I don't know why, but it gives like this PlayStation vibe. Do you know what I mean?
She's talking like PlayStation 3 era graphics. Yeah. Because they gave them different skin texture.
They did not do Bayonetta's looks justice. I'm just saying.
I mean, I am a purist. I like Bayonetta's design in 1 the most. Bayonetta 2 design grew on me. The third one...
The third one is the worst one out of the series. Out of the series. Like at some times she looks extremely old. At other points it's just not an improvement at all. Like, why did they have to do this? I was looking forward to this game. Amiibo.
I could explain all of these things to you, but then I would have to spoil the plot of Bayonetta 3.
This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child.
Meanwhile, enjoy this cute cutscene. While Tifa has to find Cat Mario.
Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny.
Tifa, do you think that Nintendo and other game developers, when they make characters, they like decide how to design them on like a husbando waifu meter?
Isn't that with almost all character creation?
Back then.
I don't know.
I mean, everyone wants to create a character that will appeal to the public.
Yes.
So if this calamity Ganon does in fact return,
do they?
What can we really do?
Yes.
I don't think when
Unless
they
you're
design
talking about villains.
like Ganondorf or the mice, they went like, yeah, some people are gonna ship this.
That no matter how...
Yeah, but they appeal to the public as a villain. Imagine Mipha here as...
Ever tries to do you harm, then
talking like this as your villain. People will still ship it, but it's not villain. Ganondorf is like evil incarnated and looks like it.
I'm pretty sure there are people who would very much like Mipha to step on them with her fish feet.
Maybe
absolutely. I'd ship it.
When we were young. You know.
What I'm trying to say is that a lot of the characters in this game tick a couple of like archetype boxes. Like Mipha is the little sister, innocent, kind of sweet healer character. I like her. She's nice.
She's really sweet.
And she's really cool if you unlock some of her sequences with her.
I think there was even a point somewhere where I had to cry. I think it was more towards the ending.
Yes.
Or after you release the beast, I'm not sure.
Release the beast.
You know what I mean. But, Ranger, you rolled Cat Mario.
Congratulations.
Meow meow.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Right. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I didn't know if it was on there, but yeah. Cat Mario it is, which we can do in a moment.
Also, at least make sure that you then move the item towards your face so that the autofocus, because we're in the Zora area, the autofocus doesn't mess up.
I kind of like the Cat Mario one. Like they did a good job on the texture and stuff.
Yeah, it kind of weirds me out.
Why? It's like a suit. And it looks
like it. Yes, but I mean, it kind of looks like it's fur. Low detailed fur.
Comes with the peach one.
Yes. But at the same time, it has like the texture of tapestry. Kind of.
I mean, you're not supposed to rub it.
Too late. At least I didn't say what I rubbed it on.
you need to shoot the thing from the top?
I love how you just exit the conversation. You must mean that Lionel. Oh yeah, now they expect you to go fight the thing.
Oh, that would be easy.
We will need at least 20 shock arrows. And we can either find them in the wild, or we can buy them, or we go to Ploymus Mountain and fight an enemy.
I don't think you need to find them, because if I recall correctly, some of its arrows are stuck along the way and in trees and stuff. So you can also go around it and collect them. But
or
we're gonna find it.
A badass and fight the Lionel.
We're gonna fight the Lionel.
Up there. But first, Meebo time. That's
first
not the button.
Get Mario.
Amiibo me, bro. And we got herb, Cephalina, a meat,
put Mario back,
and a razor shroom. Hi.
That makes a nice dish, I would think.
We could try cooking this stuff.
Nah.
Do you see a waterfall?
I think it's behind the city. Oh, what was that? Take.
A crab. Are crabs in Zora's domain like, I don't know, pigeons in Hylian cities?
Well, they have little slides here. It's a shame you can't slide down this.
I mean, you can with a shield.
Fair enough. Anyway, the waterfall should be there. There. Behind it.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Exactly where I said it
But
would
we need
be.
to go over there. Oh, well, we're gonna run backward.
Where are you going?
Where you just said I should. Wait, no. Milau Lake, Lulu Lake, and then up here. It's not this one, it's over here.
Well, then go there. But then you still need to go in that direction.
How about...
You can also go up the big waterfall first and then walk right.
How about I do what my gut feeling tells me, which is to ignore your advice. Give me the shock arrow, stop touching it, you fool.
This would be me. That hurts. Ow, that hurts.
100% true.
It still hurts.
Give me the shock arrow, stop talking to me, please. Wait. Can we big brain this?
No.
Oh.
Take it.
Hey! I mean, what were you gonna do with it?
Yes, a beautiful black color.
Yeah, he was trying to get resistance to them. Yeah, that's not how that works.
Wow, you're quite mean. Well, at some point you lose feeling in your fingers.
Tifa, having your body go numb and becoming resistant to electricity are two very different things.
Works the same way for me.
No, did you know that that's an actual thing with people who are unable to feel pain? Usually they train themselves, or they get training in knowing when they should be feeling certain things. Like, did you know that a lot of people who don't feel physical pain also don't feel when they need to go pee?
That I do not know.
Yeah.
But not feeling any pain at all, it can be pretty dangerous.
Exactly, because pain has a purpose. I'm not saying it can't be kind of neat, but also I want a piece of equipment that I can wear that makes me able to do this.
The gloves just pull you forward.
And it doesn't even use stamina when you do that. This is so cool.
We wouldn't be able to get up there if it...
Like, look at this. How do you do this? I need this shirt myself.
Well, you don't do this.
I would if I could. Do you think Michael Phelps would be able to do this? The guy who is really good at swimming?
Sneaky river snail. That was very sneaky because I didn't even see it.
I thought it's a fleet lotus seed. I mean, I'll take it, but...
Wasn't there also a shrine up here? Maybe we should look
somewhere, but not where we're going right now.
Maybe we should look for a shrine first, so that we have an easy way to teleport here.
We don't need that. We just don't lose.
I'm also in favor of that.
By the time I finished Breath of the Wild, by the time I finished mushrooms, yes, thank you. I was really good at fighting Lionels. I could do it without taking damage. I hope it's a bit like cycling and it just comes back to me in a moment.
Might take a few tries.
Bad feeling about this. Really bad. More shock arrows, please, because we need them.
Well, the biggest trick, which kind of counts for most enemies, is to not get impatient.
Oh, there it is. It doesn't even spawn until you get up here. At least the game kind of tells you, hey, you can pick them up. Yeah. So, first things first. We need bow and arrow. We can stick with this one, and I want normal arrows.
Oh,
it noticed us.
Quick, run around the corner. And off you go.
Yes, I have a really bad feeling about this fight.
You're not gonna eat all our food, are you? That's my job.
I might have to. I don't want to, but I might have to.
Wow, look at this.
Alright.
Eating all me apples. Wow, what a waste.
I pressed the button.
What a
Do you
waste.
think I'm gonna play better if you're yelling into my ear? This is really helpful with trying to concentrate. Oh, what a waste! There we go. Come on. I will tell you what I was trying to do when I actually pulled it off.
You wanted to get a headshot to stun it.
Yes. That was my plan.
Wow, there go all our boars. You can get on this back here.
Evie, congrats on being first.
And
Congrats
on being second.
Time to eat mushrooms. I'm really
all
rusty.
Our food.
Now do me a favor, stop yelling into my ear. Thank you. Why am I doing this? This badly, I mean. Carrots.
Wow. I feel like you did better when I shouted.
Better.
I feel like you did better when I shouted in your ear.
How about you don't?
Blind Jack.
No, Ranger. No, not gonna happen. You play the game blindfolded first. I'm gonna start using bow and arrow.
Look at all the food you wasted. No.
Share the gamepad. No, not right now.
At least die so that the food resets.
Drop that. No, not right now. Well, you can press all the buttons. I will
drop
do it later.
that. We can do
after the fight.
A bow and arrow. You can only pick one.
Exactly. So failed. Now, can I get a headshot in? I did a headshot! Why isn't it being stunned?
Go drop the bow.
Once I get the opportunity. Now. Will I survive? That should have been a flurry. Okay. I don't see this happening.
It's gonna happen. Just wait.
You wanna try it?
I don't wanna try it.
I don't see me getting this anytime soon.
But yeah, not trying it with Blind Jack. I will drop your bow first, so you can pick one in a second.
Which won't matter because Tifa is gonna die 2 minutes later and then the bow is back in our inventory. Which, I mean, fair, you're getting what you used your points for.
Ranger, pick a bow.
Well,
this one is the one I have selected is my favorite, so please don't drop that one.
Yeah, Tifa always favors the items with the lowest damage. This one is actually really cool because it zooms in when you aim. So it's not the strongest weapon, but...
It is quite handy.
It is handy. I think you'll have to choose for Ranger.
Oh, I'm still giving Ranger a second. Otherwise I'm just keeping them for now.
So that's how you get around it, huh? I just ignore
I'm
it.
giving Ranger the option. What do I want?
We need to change this redeem so that you have to tell us a number. I think that's gonna be easier.
What? Pick a bow you want me to drop.
Yes, you have to tell us which one, at least currently. I think during the next break I'll change it so that you say a number and then we just count through the ones we have, and when we reach the number we drop that one.
Signing up for Disney Plus since it got cancelled with Verizon. 10. 10 it is.
I would have actually counted through them, but sure, it does say 10. That works.
What's Verizon?
Verizon is a provider of phone and internet services in the US.
Oh.
Yeah, did you already swap to your new internet provider? You got that cheaper through work, no? I don't think, yeah. I was gonna say, I don't think that's gonna work.
What's the Dutch button again?
Not that one. Let's pull your sword out. Okay.
Where's the fuck is the Dutch button?
It's jump, Tifa. It's X. You know my favorite letter?
X.
That should have hit you. And
I agree.
that was a nice dodge. Tifa got one hit in. Nice.
I'm gonna try once more because I forgot where the Dutch button is.
Yeah, after I do.
X is not a button. No,
Yes,
you had
it
longer.
is.
I had to go back in. Give me.
What?
Give me a sec.
What?
Mine took 1 minute. Now I know the
Yes,
Dutch
because you're bad.
Now I know where the Dutch button is again.
Okay, so everybody gets 2 tries is what Tifa is trying to say?
You get a second try after this one.
Literally what I just said, thanks for repeating. Nice. That did no damage.
Nope.
I mean, it's a Lionel, so... Oh, nice fairy. How did that not hit you?
Well,
I mean, I like it, but... And the fairy just goes... Ooh. Okay. Here's the stuff that I expected to happen.
Or the flurry flushes or...
Flurry rush. A flurry flush is what happens after you do McFlurry that went bad and when you go to the toilet.
Is what's... Oh! Oh, that was so lucky.
Press all the buttons, like I normally do. How did... You were pretty good. I hate to admit it.
I just need to get back into this.
Oh, jump sideways. I jumped backwards with that move, I think. Nice! Okay. Tifa has a chance.
Let me concentrate.
That sword was in her foot. I appreciate this. I do want us to win this fight. But I saw her get hit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wrong way.
I think you have to dodge towards the shield arm when he does that. I'm not sure.
Fuck.
You jumped into the sword.
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Ah, shit. Oh. Wee. I used to be really good at Lionel battles.
Yeah,
actually.
same. And Link is just sliding on his face. Switch to Ting for my phone, $10 a month. Nice. Waiting for him to come to town for internet so I can pay $8 instead of 175. 175 for internet.
That is a lot.
That is expensive. Do we have a better weapon for this?
Once you get a feel for the dodging, it gets much easier during these battles. It just takes a while to get back into it for me.
Whoops. I jumped.
Yeah, but you need, or your character needs to put the bow away first.
Yeah, I jumped too late. I jumped.
That takes a moment. Is that just a random fairy, by the way?
Nah, they grow in the grass here.
Ooh, nice.
I'm sorry. That... I could tell that I was pressing the button too late.
I think we need a faster sword.
Either there is some lag, on the screen, or my timing is just completely rusty.
You're dodging well.
I'm getting there. Maybe I was just really rusty. How did that not hit me?
Just need to get back into it. I mean, it's been a while since you've defeated one. Ooh, nice one. It looks so evil.
I'm getting there. Yeah.
If only it only did these attacks.
That would be really nice. Let's do this again. Come on. I hesitated. I jumped into the attack. That was me. I'm happy to admit that.
I know that problem.
Wrong button. Stop
At least
running
it
around
waits,
me.
like it doesn't run over you.
I wanna spank it. Come here.
You should be able to get on its back though. How do you do that again?
Okay, jumping to the right side also is not a good idea because then it just runs straight through you. So I guess we have to jump left when it does the charging.
I think it just runs straight, so running to the side might be better than actually trying to dodge.
Okay, that didn't work either. How do I dodge that?
Every time I see Xfinity, by the way, I have to think of the Infinity game with the characters.
What?
Infinity.
Skylanders, you mean?
No, not Skylanders. Infinity is also something from
Disney
Nintendo.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Nintendo, Disney.
Same thing, right? Mario. How do you hit me, dude?
It both has a D in it.
Hope it doesn't. No. Can I parry? I tried. You saw me try. Meh. Okay. I got this. I don't got this.
We're gonna get it.
Are Lionels the new climbing a tower?
What does the one get who defeats it?
Shock
what are
arrows.
we? No, I mean in between us.
I did the same thing I did earlier. Why didn't it work?
What are the stakes we're putting on the table?
None, I'm a vegetarian. Weird question to ask, but cool. Why can't I dodge this? If anybody has a clue, like Ranger, because you finished this game 42 times, as per your own words.
I think running to the side will be better. Oh, did it just run over you?
Yeah. I used to be able to dodge this. Oh wait, that's... There we go. Good, thank you. Now I did. If it hadn't been for that super insightful advice.
This one is different to dodge because it doesn't use its sword on you.
Fair enough.
The one where it actually tries to hit you with it.
Whoops! No.
Oh, you know. Oh, I was gonna say no.
Oh, you
weapon.
can swap weapons in between. I forgot about that.
Okay, almost halfway there.
That was dumb. I was trying to swap to a one-handed weapon again.
Yeah, don't do that when it's hit. Oh, you parried it.
I'll just block that one next time. Like, seriously. I'll just take it.
How do you parry again?
I didn't parry it.
Or how did you
That's
block
parry. I just stood there. Yeah. Like that.
Okay, yeah, that is definitely the better option.
Okay. We're getting there. Slowly, but...
And now you swap.
Okay, next weapon. I guess this one again. Edge of Duality. Edges don't scare
That's
me.
a lot of damage.
It's the strongest weapon we have. Oh god, no.
Oh, now we're at this stage.
Bum.
I really thought you would get damaged because of the fire.
Oh, lucky! I was jumping backwards first, which was really dumb. Okay.
You could have gotten another.
Do the thing. Okay, baiting it into attacks, I can dodge.
it broke. We might get through all our... It's gonna suck if we run out of weapons, by the way.
That's fine, it's gonna drop one.
I mean, before we defeat it.
Can you do a fire thing again? That was easy to dodge.
I find the fire thing quite annoying.
Yeah, but it's easy to dodge.
Especially if you step into it and you'll get damaged.
Now, where are you? No, I can't see it.
It's right below you.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Stamina, please, stamina. Don't attack me.
He was really late. I thought he had a bow as well.
We need a shield.
That looks fancy.
Jump. Oh, thank you.
I think you're gonna get it.
Okay, yeah. We're doing this.
And... Hey, you got it! Good job!
That was way too difficult. Way too difficult.
Ooh, the shield looks really cool.
Nice, thank you. I don't
like
think...
how you ripped off its hooves.
Basically. I don't think I could have done it without Ranger's Get Good. That has to be what motivated me to do this.
Get this bow. We have horse bows.
Yeah, I'm trying to drop one first.
The 10 one is supposed to be gone. Drop it.
You did drop it. Now, shock arrows.
Good job.
I am slightly happy with myself.
Now run around and grab all of them. These are massive arrows, by the way.
We deserve them. Look at me jump off of that thing. How many do we have? 8.
You need 20.
At least, yeah. Also, 1 sec.
Or let's say it like this, you need to hit it 20 times.
Isn't it easier if we just drop the trees? Yes, it is.
Hey, then you might as well make wood out of the trees.
Oh god.
Well, this one you could have just reached. It's still in there.
Really? Oh my... That...
Hey, at least make wood out of the trees.
That's hurtful. No, that's what you get. That's what I get for killing trees.
I mean, if you're gonna blow them up, at least hit them a second time.
And another one where we did nothing. I have an idea what to do with this one. Remember that this is where.
I won't.
Thanks, Tifa. So helpful.
Wow. You're very welcome.
Should we try to hunt for some fairies while we're here? Nah. Too easy.
Unless we see them. Oh,
dip, dip, dip.
Poor lizard.
I didn't even see the lizard.
Taking its home.
It lived in the shock arrow is what you're saying?
Well, you blew up the tree.
Not that one. Is there more up there?
Yep. I see tree.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Did that...
I see tree.
I hate you.
Come on, it was quite a good
No,
one.
that was disgusting. Oh look, it's a sign. Jump at your own risk. I mean...
I'd risk it.
I think that would also trigger the cutscene to fight the thing. We have exactly 20.
Get some more. If we can.
Given how much...
Because now you can't miss.
Can't miss what?
You need to hit it 20 times. So if we only have 20 arrows, there's no room to miss.
Oh, like that, yeah. I was also gonna say we're not doing that now because we're too weak. And getting back there is also relatively easy. Now, let's see where I dropped that tree because I have something cool I want to try out.
What's gonna be? You're gonna try to slide down on the branch.
No.
Which you can't because you can't hold on to it.
I see an item blinking there. What's it gonna be?
It's a veggie. Oh, no.
No, it's a shock arrow. This is a vegetable. I mean, it's a mushroom. My tree is grown back. I'll take it because that's actually better. So,
if only trees would really grow back this fast.
Here's something. Let's see if I get this right. I want to try it here first. Okay, now it has to be done this way. 1. Okay, wait.
So why do you want to eat the tree?
No, I saw this really cool video where somebody hit a tree a bunch of times, and then they clung to the tree, and then they flew along with it, and then they used that as like a catapult to like glide farther. And
that
I want
would
to
actually
do the
be
same
cool.
thing.
Maybe this is just the wrong tree.
No, I'm just bad at doing this.
There has to be a Korok on top of that. To the left.
I was gonna say we should look for some more shrines. Also, where?
On top of there. But I don't think you can reach that. Actually,
I think we actually can.
That isn't that far.
I know there's a shrine off there in the distance, where those like 3 island tower looking things are.
Oh, there's no Korok on top of that. Okay.
Maybe there's in the stone just didn't load yet. We will find out in a moment.
No, that would have loaded.
And Tifa is wrong. Alright. This way or that way?
I would say that way.
Okay, we're going this way because what Tifa chose is a high level area.
Well, then why do you even ask?
Because I like giving you the illusion of choice.
Well, that makes sense.
That's my answer to that.
Is there a beach on the left? That's a new area.
I mean, there is a beach there. There is
Okay, yeah, that
strong
launch.
enemies down there too.
But
so.
there's a chest. Go get it. Grab the chest and run.
Is that the island I think it is?
It probably is, but that's also not a good idea to do right now.
Yes. Let me check. I do believe it is that island. There's a place in this game called, I think, Faraway Island, which makes sense because look
It's
at the
far
distance.
away.
And it is its own little
Go down here.
side quest dungeon kind of thing. And it's pretty cool. Challenging in a way, but also really cool. Do you think there's a Korok up there? It feels weird
Only
that
one way
we
to
haven't
find it.
found one here yet.
Oh,
That's a fox.
now there's a flower.
And a fox.
That is true. A fox sniffing.
Can we
the
make
flower.
it? Yes. How is there nothing here? This feels empty. No, wait for me. No. North. I should have caught that insect, but whatever.
We'll be fine.
Yeet. So, if you were a shrine, which way would you be?
Oh, Korok.
There has to be one here.
There, in the...
Oh.
It's an arrow that points the way.
Is this gonna be a Korok?
Or
I mean, I
chest.
wouldn't mind. but-
Probably a chest. Oh, Korok. Makes more sense, I suppose.
Wow.
Hello, I'm late.
Hello,
Montanart.
later Nard. How are you?
I was gonna go
Happy
with you're
Tuesday.
never late.
Exactly.
But sure.
You're not late, we're just 2 hours early. I mean, even though... Well, how are
How
you
you
doing? Down there?
Yep. Go towards the, what is it, the swamp area?
I feel like there's more stuff here, but... I don't like this fog.
Just jump down. Oh. Oh no, that's a fox.
Oh, this is really cool, by the way. You can carpet bomb things.
And
wow,
you
I
missed.
missed.
Oh, this is really cool. This is...
Just because it's
Nice
cool
try.
doesn't mean I am. I mean, doing pretty okay. Glad to hear it.
There, I think there's a Korok to your right as well. Or something. I mean, that's suspicious. Or there's enemies down here.
I think that's just enemies down there, and you're supposed to use this to get rid of them. Actually, what is that down there?
Okay, maybe not. Just got back from a potluck lunch. What is a
Ooh.
potluck lunch?
What did you end up having?
Potluck.
Potluck
Luck.
lunch,
Lunch.
Tifa. It ain't that difficult.
That was quite difficult. Try to say that 10 times.
No.
Say it 3 times then.
No. Potluck lunch. It's
Yeah,
not...
after in a row.
Why would I say it 10 times fast?
I'll do it 3 times then.
No. I'll have lunch 10 times fast, but I won't say the words.
What is a potluck lunch?
That's the thing where everybody has to bring food and then you all share it, right? I think. Potluck means everyone brings something to the lunch. Thank you.
Oh, that is nice.
I've never done that with
What did
people,
you bring?
but I want to at some point. It sounds cool. Here we can unlock a new shrine. If we manage it.
I know none of the characters are really voiced, but I wanted Cass to be voiced.
That's not true. There's a couple of characters who are voiced.
Yeah, but not that much.
Here we need to fly around and carpet bomb things.
He breaks the rocks that serve to bind.
Yeah, basically follow the wind, break the rocks, and then make a whole loop, I think. I don't remember if you also have to fly through all of them at once, or just make it so that the wind can go through. So let's find out.
Oh.
So first one is here.
Well, you probably need to clear the path for you. Had a pretty good amount of food. I brought my chocolate chip banana bread. Ooh. That sounds really good.
Yes.
I love banana bread. It's so tasty. That was a big hit for obvious reasons.
Am I weird for putting peanut butter on banana bread? That's my question to everybody.
I don't think so. Some people even put it in as an ingredient, I think. But yeah, banana bread you cannot go wrong with. So tasty.
Unless somebody's allergic to bananas, there's a high chance they're gonna love banana bread. Even if you don't like bananas, banana bread is delicious.
It's so tasty. Oh.
Look at all of these crabs. I'm gonna eat them.
Don't forget to bomb the stones.
Excuse you? Come here.
You're my crab.
Look at how cute they are, and we just collect them.
Put them in our backpack.
We're taking them along. I promise I won't eat them. Tifa, however, might.
I don't like crab.
I mean, to be fair, if it's a matter of dying in a fight and eating a crab, I'll eat the crab in this game.
Oh.
Ooh, big fish. If only I was a better hunter, huh?
I'm not gonna kill the crabs, but
not
I will
so mighty
bomb the
now,
mighty
huh?
porgy. Mighty porgy.
Yeah, not mightier than my bombs.
Not my cup of tea, but definitely one of your more normal food opinions.
One of my more normal ones. Excuse me?
Ones, now that I think about it.
I think Mortenard still hasn't gotten over the fact that I make a peanut butter sauce, a peanut sauce with ketchup.
But that's really good. We haven't made that in a while.
True.
We definitely need to be doing that again.
True.
Where was the cork thing? Oh, there, up there. Go get the cork. Or at least mark it on the map.
Can I finish the quest first?
Okay, fine.
What?
Fine.
Oh god, there's one of those spitting things. That is exactly the one that comes to mind, see? I remember Mortimer.
That is really normal though, to use ketchup in these sauces. Especially in combination with soy sauce.
I will reiterate that if the recipe asks for a type of vinegar, tomato paste and sugar, ketchup is exactly the same thing. It's those three main ingredients, at least over here.
Don't forget to bomb the thing under this.
There's nothing under this.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, I did that already. Didn't I?
There was still something bombable under there.
You're bombable.
Well, I am.
First try?
Yes! But that doesn't mean you should.
I'm good like that. Goodbye. No.
Have a look, there was still something there.
Okay.
See, there.
Oh my god, up there.
I told you.
How do I...
That should reach. Maybe not.
That should reach.
Drop it, or let it roll from the side and then activate it. Well, that's a bit... Oh, smart. But you have to do it later, from the looks of it. Even later?
I wish you could zoom out. But I think that's too easy, man.
I think you're on the right track. There you go.
There we go.
Was that the last one?
I think so. We will see in a moment.
No. Yes.
This looks good. There's a whole cutscene. And
yes. And now we need to find the ball.
No, now the problem is we have to do the entire jump, and I don't think we have the stamina for it currently.
Oh, we just need to land on that.
Yeah, from over there. You have to fly all the way around. It doesn't work.
Well, you could try.
The point of recipes telling you to add tomato paste and sugar separately so that you can control the sweetness, which you can't do with ketchup. Correct, you just need to find the right ketchup. I'm
so ketchup isn't even really sweet.
Some are. And messed it up.
I don't think I've had a really sweet ketchup from the get-go.
Had from the get-go as well in the store.
Without adding anything, just a bottle of ketchup.
Yes, I've had really sweet ketchups. Usually the shitty brands. Like instead of giving you something that tastes like tomato, they just add more sugar so that you taste something. Is it too late to tell everybody that I hate this puzzle?
Let's make it clear that I'm not a ketchup eater. I love ketchup.
Just not in peanut sauce.
I don't hate it till you try it. I swear it's really good. It's one of my favorites.
It's a blood moon too.
Good thing there's no enemies here.
I mean, there's one, but I didn't kill it. This will never not freak me out.
The first time this was so creepy.
Yes, this freaks me out. But I also remember that because we had this conversation, Mottonard told me that gochujang is a thing that exists, and then we bought some and it's delicious.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh yeah, you need to hear this, Mottonard.
The girlfriend of my colleague made cookies with that. They were like caramel gochujang cookies. And I swear they were some... I was like, really? Cookies? With caramel? But I swear they were some of the best cookies I have ever eaten. I kid you not. It seemed like such a disgusting combination. But it was so good.
Can we still make this jump?
Oh, I thought you touched a rock.
I mean, I landed once, but maybe the game will forget that I did that. Please? I did what you asked me for. I didn't even stick the landing. That sounds weird and delicious. I thought it just sounded weird, but Tifa said it was divine.
It was really good. I didn't ask her for the recipe, but I looked it up and I found one online. If you just look for caramel or just gochujang, however you pronounce that, cookies, you'll find them. They were really good. They were like really chewy.
Why can't I make this part of a jump?
And I definitely still need to make that myself. But if you have the chance to eat it, do.
Can you tell me where I'm messing up, please?
Let me try.
Can you tell me where I'm messing up, please? Because I go this way, but then I'm not high enough to get up there.
I haven't really been looking.
Super helpful, thanks.
Have a higher head start.
No, with friends like you, people don't need enemies.
Well, just avoid the rock you step on.
Yeah, but I fall too fast here.
I think you go out of the way. You need to go like left probably, so that you hit that string.
Okay, I'll do it again and you tell me what to do, alright? Because that always works out in everybody's favor. Doing this puzzle is fine. Doing this jump, if you can't get the first part right for some reason like me, it's damn near impossible. Okay, so straight and then where?
Go straight and then left.
Left.
Yeah.
When the wind is on the right.
Yeah, but go around this rock. You go right at that rock, and then you say
where
you
now?
miss.
Where now?
Or hit that one. There.
Okay, and now where?
And now you follow the path. Let me try this.
I'll bring you back. That's how nice I am.
Well, there has to be a way. It's not going to be impossible.
The most annoying part of this is the walk of shame you have to do back every single time. It's worse when you fall into the water later, because then you have a longer way back.
At least Cass is so nice and
either way, it's not,
doesn't watch. Like he's not adding pressure on you by looking in the other direction.
That is very nice of him, that's true. Please make it first try, and everybody can applaud how much better you are at this. Nice. Also, why did you run and waste one thing of your stamina? I believe you'll need all of it at this point to make the circle.
You think? Because when you made it earlier, you still had plenty.
Because I didn't run first. Beautiful.
Okay, so going that way doesn't work. So, are you sure you're not allowed to touch the ground?
Tifa, I did and I didn't unlock it. So
yeah, but you missed the spot. You landed next to it.
Why don't you try it, man? Easiest way to find out.
No, I'm sure.
She's gonna drown, isn't she?
Why would I drown? I'm right there.
Because you're running out of stamina while in the water.
Oh wait, did I not even go to the...
No, you didn't.
Here we are.
So it's not a matter of her drowning, it's a matter of her not even getting the first jump right. Would you like to hear it again?
Let me quickly see if it says anything. He breaks the rocks that serve to bind. You did, okay.
Above a tempestuous bay. On wings of cloth and wooden twine, he lands on the altar to open the way.
Okay, that does kind of make it seem... But then again, it doesn't say no landing in between.
That's true. Maybe it was just because I didn't stick the landing. Well, find out then.
Let's try.
I thought you were going to talk to Cask.
Okay. I was looking for
Hey, tell me a fun time, please.
For the jumping point. Okay, now we land here. Which way is it? That way, no?
Straight into the updraft and then left over there into the wind tunnel. And then you follow the wind, which goes left in a moment. Unless you land there. Which, according to Tifa, might be okay. I think you're too low already, but...
Yeah. Okay.
Not as easy as I made it seem at first, huh?
I didn't see the way. Okay, but honestly, I think it might be okay to land. We're gonna try this once more.
You know the wildest thing? I know it's easy to say when I have nothing to back that up with. When I did this the first time myself, just playing by myself, I did not struggle this way. It was way easier. I think I did it in 5 tries.
I can't say I remember struggling.
The way you move makes me angry.
Oh, I think I'm still high enough.
Now you're high up enough. And... yeah, nice.
Okay.
So that wasn't
no landing. But wait, now I only landed once?
Yes. What do you mean only? That's once too much. I believe.
Yeah, but then at least the other bits is possible without landing. That's what I mean. So we just need to get past this hurdle over here.
Oh, come on.
Because I do think the updraft there that you didn't reach is gonna be the answer.
I don't like it, I can tell you that much. Now.
We need to get into that one.
I thought I was being smart. Come on, give me some credit.
And then it doesn't work because you need to touch the stone.
Oh, come.
Close.
Didn't we do this a bunch, or didn't I do this a bunch of times earlier? Like, no problem?
Okay. I still think the updraft there is...
This entire stream is gonna be walking around and doing this one stupid puzzle. Okay, that drops me off too early.
There is a reason why that updraft is there. Oh, 10 out of 10 jump. Very gracious.
I know, it was super helpful.
There's no way you're not gonna...
Bring me.
There you would be too.
I'm gonna drown, aren't I?
can totally do this.
I'm struggling.
Drowning at that last bit would have sucked.
Yes. Good thing we have Zora's armor, which makes us swim faster and use less stamina, I believe.
Why are you not going for the updraft?
Because every time I try, I fail, Tifa.
Going around it. Now you're too low.
You're too low. Come on, please.
Oh, you got brought pretty high.
Please be the answer to my prayers.
Well, you touched the rock.
I think I need to touch grass.
Okay, let me try again.
I got one more. If at least they had a wind current that just brings you back. Did I not bomb a certain thing? Is there something back here I still need to blow up to go faster?
It wouldn't have activated if that's the case.
Yeah, true, the cutscene wouldn't have played.
Ah! You didn't touch it? I'm not sure what made you doubt there, but... Oh. Nice try, Link.
I can tell you. When you first go in an updraft, it spits you out higher. If you fall down again, you hover like this. See? So I was hoping to...
Get another updraft.
I'll show you. I was hoping to do this. You know what, forget about it.
Just get in and move on.
How about I don't show you, and I just give you the gamepad in a moment, and then you try it. Before I throw the Joy-Cons out of the window.
We're absolutely gonna get this.
I think what I need to do is what Ranger said earlier, and that was to get good.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that updraft is the answer. You need to fight the right moment where you turn right. I think.
Okay, I try the updraft, you try your... Oh. Rock.
Yes.
I'm gonna jump on. Actually, that wouldn't make a difference.
The right spot is marked by those mosquito things.
Well, they're kinda... the wrong
You
spot.
understand what I mean though. Come on. Please. Nope.
I was trying to dodge this rock. Oh.
We could tell.
Don't drown under the rock.
Why would you jump against the current?
I'm gonna try this updraft once more. I hit it earlier. What makes me not hit it now?
I also felt like I did.
Okay, wait.
Happy 1 year of subs, mostly gifted. Hello Shrift.
Hey,
Thank you for the resub. You made Tifa fall, and I like that.
Shrift.
Yes. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday.
Thank you very much for the resub.
It's still school time for you. I mean, I'm happy to have you either way, but just saying.
We are very stuck.
Yes, Shrift, can you tell us how to solve this puzzle? Because the gameplay eludes us.
We're having a brain fart here.
Not just one. You had it. You were going too fast.
Going too fast.
Happy Tuesday to you, Chew. Thank you very much. 1, now I'm at home, and 2, no idea where you even are.
I tell you, but I don't know either.
Yeah, we are...
We're here at the water and the rocks.
at a place where we need to fly around swiftly, and... it's hard.
Oh, got it.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, so I didn't know where this music came from.
There is a bird singing on
Yes,
the beach.
Cass.
With an accordion.
You will meet him eventually if you keep playing Breath of the Wild yourself.
Oh yeah,
It's
how's your Breath of the Wild adventure
pretty hard not to meet him.
coming along?
I've heard this song for years, no idea it was from Breath of the Wild. You're welcome.
Sister.
This is once again an educational stream now.
We look so tiny.
Ever since Mortana brought up the Yayoi hands, I cannot unsee them when I look at Cass. Try launching yourself with a bomb at the start to get higher. It's a horrible idea.
That sounds very dangerous.
Yeah, don't do that at home. Too fast.
I already was trying to look at the right way.
And you failed. Why do you keep jumping towards the...
I'm just looking at the direction I need to go.
I played much of Breath of the Wild, trying to finish the Great Ace Attorney 1 before I play anything else. How are you doing on that?
Well, we're also not playing any... Oh,
yeah, just go back.
We're also not playing anything else until we've solved this puzzle. So we're gonna be here for a while.
Probably, yes. Yeah.
You try now.
You did? Well, I mean, I took the Joy-Con from you, but still, she didn't even bring me back.
Well, then give me the controller back.
So that's the Great Ace Attorney. I've mostly been playing Persona 3 and 5 and Xenoblade 1.
I'm not playing anything else.
Are you liking Xenoblade 1?
Besides these other 4 games.
True, before I played, I mean anything else besides...
Yeah, before Breath of the Wild. Fair, yeah.
Which I can understand.
If this rock wasn't there, this wouldn't be a problem. Oh. I thought you were committing suicide. So why are you doing that? Are you really trying to...
Fuck you, rock. No, I was just angry at the formation. There is no deeper meaning to this. Considering on Investigation 3 and there's still no trial, I think I'm getting close to being halfway done. Alright.
Oh, nice.
How many are there usually? I think like 5 or 6 per game, I want to say.
Didn't you play that one already?
Apparently not. Alright.
Shall I just look up how to fly through this? We're doing something wrong, obviously. Nope.
Please do, Tifa.
Okay, you keep trying, I will look this up.
I swear I've done this before. This has never happened to me before. You're about halfway. Thanks for confirming what
This is the Path of Hidden Winds?
Yes. I hate Xenoblade. I'm trying to beat this one level 10 enemy. My team is level 9. I can't do anything. You need to train someone, I would say.
It says climb the C-shaped rock area in the middle and paraglide to the orange platform. We're not on a C-shaped rock.
Wait, you're saying just go in there and do it? Is that the thing?
It says C-shaped rock area in the middle.
Are you kidding me? Wait. What are you doing, Tifa?
I'm looking at the map for a C-shaped rock.
If I could have just done it like this the entire time, I'm gonna be so mad. So mad.
No, that was so easy. No. So the moths mark the place, you said? Well, I can close this again. Why did we think we have to start there?
Because there's several cutscenes and they follow the route of the wind.
Well, I guess it was the beginning of the wind path.
Always targets me because the AI Rain never tanks and when I play Ryan Schultz never heals. Yeah, the AI in Xenoblade 1 can be a bit non-cooperative. My hint is to do side quests and overlevel. that's what happens to me anyway, so I never really struggled like that. That's all I can say.
Yeah, but Thrift is like level 9.
Yeah,
there aren't that many
under-leveled.
side quests. Yeah, but there aren't that many side quests yet. And it's against level 10 enemies. So I wouldn't really say much under-leveled.
Look, we got a great flame blade. Now we have a thunder blade and one of those.
I can't say I've had the problem before, but that sucks.
Yes. Can you ask one of your siblings to grind for you in the area while you're at school or something? So I'll fetch quests anyway. Don't they give you XP anyway?
Go defeat some lower enemies. Spirit Orb.
I want to apologize to all of you for having to witness the last like 30 minutes of this. Because... yeah, that was really dumb. My siblings have school too.
They can skip. They're still young,
your cat. Ask your cat.
In 10 years, they're not gonna remember that day anyway. They
don't remember that one lesson. Might as well ask them to grind for you. That's horrible advice. Don't do that.
They'll be fine if they miss a couple.
Please don't tell them that. Also, maybe don't tell your parents that. I don't think they would be very appreciative of that statement. Okay, Tifa, what area do you want to unreasonably struggle in next?
Well, I say we stick around the same area.
Can we call a horse?
You need to go to a stable.
Since Santos couldn't hear your call. Santos doesn't like deserve a name anymore.
Wow. So you abandon it in a completely different part of this country?
Yes, it should have just followed me.
How rude.
That's also why Link is now holding his breath while running.
Well, I think every area has a stable.
Yes, it does. Stop whistling, climb. Mad at you, Link. Apparently, around Hyrule, there's some really hot ground sometimes, like here. Which is really nice, because you can just get up here easier, but still, it doesn't make too much sense.
You really want to stay up that mountain, or just
I want to get a good look around. No, let's just...
Oh, I see a cork.
And straight down again. Oh, come on, I had you...
I like how you missed it. It follows the same path now, so just stand still.
No! You douchebag. Didn't it come through here?
It did, and now you moved. Good thing you still have it.
I saw that. I saw that. Now I'm cutting grass. Enemies back there. Oh, look, it's an acorn. I have a pimple in my ear where I put my earbuds. I'm going to explode. Emotionally and physically.
Well, pop it.
If you're like me, you can't because it hurts too much.
The ear ones are really annoying. But if you can pop them for someone else, they're very satisfying.
I hate that. Tifa is into pimple popping videos and I'm like... Tifa, it's in my ear, there's nothing to squeeze.
Of course there is. There's always something to squeeze.
Ranger, now is an opportune moment to use this. Yes. Also, it hurts too much to pop. I fully understand.
You're like Jack. Sometimes you just gotta bite through it.
No, you need to listen to your body. If doing this makes you want to cry, don't do this.
Yeah, but you'll only cry for a little.
Can we please equip a weapon that doesn't hurt us when we use it on this?
Well,
we don't have one.
You threw away... Oh, how would you get rid of it?
That's a cool weapon. Oh,
How about you stop? Stop.
But it looks
Stop burning grass.
But it looks cool.
No.
Can we not climb while it's raining, please?
We should go
that way. Actually, we...
How about we go around it overland?
Yeah. You know that part of the ear where it's the bottom of the earlobe? Like the ledge before the cliff that is the earlobe. Okay, like... Yeah,
run.
Yeah, I get it.
No touching the ears, but running.
Cora?
We can try. Actually, no, we don't try.
Do you trust me, Tifa?
Oh! Wah! That was unintentional.
That's why I asked.
You didn't see that coming.
Right there at the bottom of the ear. That's where I pain. I feel that. I've had pimples there too. Yeah. I know your pain. GG.
That was absolute luck. But
how was that luck?
Really nice.
How was that luck?
Because it wasn't... Jump.
I centered the camera and everything.
How about Louis let go?
Louis let go? Who's Louis?
Do you see it? Look up.
It's probably up there, isn't it? Yeah, go right.
Actually, there wasn't it there? Well, it doesn't matter.
How about we go up and have a better look?
All I can do is wait to storm out. How about you come to Germany and I'll pop it for you? And then you can travel back again. It's like, Mom, please buy this 800 bucks plane ticket.
That's not the thing.
So it was down there.
Follow age, caster not found. Well.
Nope. It was like a bot attack again, but...
I thought so too, I was about to ban somebody.
But I can have a look for you. You have been following since...
March 17, 2021. It's coming up on 2 years.
Your anniversary is coming soon.
Exactly. Your 2 anniversary. Yeah, I think it's still down there. It's not up here, Tifa.
I think it's where I said it was, but... Oh, how about we just do this?
How about we get the Korok first?
At least mark... Okay,
get the... Tifa, it's right there. I'll mark you.
Where was it?
Down there.
Where was the entrance? Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Go throw a bomb at that. Yep. I was wondering why you were
I hate
detonating.
you, Tifa.
At least press A.
You don't deserve a flint. Honestly. That was disgusting.
I have to admit it kind of was.
I haven't played Death Stranding in a while. Well, you have other games to play. Play whatever you want.
Plenty to play.
Or buy a couple more TVs.
How about you uncrouch?
I can't. You can. Yeah, there you go. Buy a couple more TVs and then you can play multiple games at once.
That's a good idea. Oh my god, there's more. Let go.
I'm pretty sure now it's up there.
Wait, that's first.
That's an item.
That's an item. First look into the
cave.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, but before we make the same mistake, looking into the cave would have been a good idea.
I got the call.
Gonna go freshen up and play.
Have a good time Zelding. Know you.
Have a good time stranding. It was on the other side, right?
At first I thought, why is she saying stranding? But then I realized the other part of her game name is death. So stranding is the better part.
You hit this with your sword.
That was a waste of weapon durability.
I didn't expect a rock to be under it.
My favorite part of this game is when Zelda starts linking the world with his breath and just Ganons everywhere. I have a feeling there might be a mod for that.
I have to say that is also my favorite part.
I wouldn't be shocked if it was. It's down there.
The breathing of the wild is just wild.
Let's just ignore these enemies, please.
Yeah, but checking for
Just... Oh god, no.
What? Oh! Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. How about you walk up to it and then I do this?
But that's stones.
Oh yeah.
Can't burn that. We need to find...
Wait. Crayonus.
Crayonus?
Yeah, Crayonus. There's a water puddle here.
Oh, you want to jump over it? Smart.
Yeah.
You need to...
No, you do.
What? What do I do? Oh.
That. This is why you threw our weapon back then. Yes, I am.
That didn't work.
Y link. Let's try this again. Okay, go a step back. Walk to the bottom point of a thing. Alright. I'm gonna run and try to jump. Just hold straight up, okay?
Okay. Tell me when.
Ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
Now? Okay, now.
Ready!
I like how we fall backwards. Why can't we fall forward?
Video games.
Okay, wait. Let's...
Yeah, we have to...
Oh.
Can you not?
Excuse you.
We have to walk around the damn thing. Or we could climb over there. Let's do that. Let's do the non-violent approach.
I think finding the entrance might be faster, but...
Have you seen it?
Well, we just need to walk around. It's probably behind
Tifa,
it.
it took us 30 minutes to jump into air. Do you really think we'll do better at a labyrinth right now? Ooh, look at how big those are. I think you can ride them, no?
Those? I don't think so.
Go a bit more along the cliff. Bit closer, bit closer. Okay. Aim for the... right for the entrance.
I would say here, no?
Yeah.
This is the higher point.
Also, now I see the opening in case we fall down.
Oh,
see, it was there on the right where the enemy is patrolling right now.
Yeah, but we got this.
Watch me stick up landing. Yes.
Watch me jump, jump.
Watch me fall. We did it.
And then we enter Fate the Shrine.
Burning
Burning
down
things.
the shrine. I want to say we made basically no progress today, but at the same time we did some of the apparently more difficult things, so... yeah. Let's swap weapons.
That's a good idea.
I believe we should use this one.
Really?
Yeah.
You can also just use the torch. Wait, what do we need to do here again?
We need to spin this, but I don't know what to do with the fire. Do we need to put them out? Do we...
Is there anything we can hit with an arrow?
Wait, I think we need to
we
light
need to light
all
all
of
the
them.
fires. Okay, so the moment they're underwater... we're
Can you
fucked.
not move, please?
Okay, well, that one is out.
Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't look properly. Please stop walking when I'm trying to shoot.
Oh, here's your arrow.
We need fire. So let's leave and come back in.
How was that one lit then, though? Or was that
It
the
was
beginning?
already on fire. So
okay.
either we waste a fire arrow, which is way more rare in this game, or we just reset the thing by leaving and re-entering.
Sounds easier.
Alright, take a deep breath. Take a sip of tea. Walk.
Oh.
Walk in.
Oh, I was waiting for the activation button.
Now, take a deep breath. First try, we're gonna ace this shrine. Totally the first time we're entering this place. Never been done before.
Oh, what's this?
Oh,
look,
amazing.
there's a fire on top.
No.
I think we need
Go
to
a few
light
steps
everything.
back, please. I need to see. And now do nothing and wait. Can you go this way? Thank you. Stop.
Where did it move when we deactivated the bottom one first?
Okay, that way.
I would say to the right now.
Yes, but we can't do that. Can you
Why
walk?
can't
Tifa, do you not see the arrows on the thing we shot?
Pick this one.
Look at the thing. Do you not see that there's an arrow on the switch pointing which way it spins? This one will make it spin this way. This one will make it spin this way. And if we go that way, there's water.
Didn't realize that.
Can we stop the water?
And
With
that
one of
goes
our
up again.
powers, maybe.
No, quite
Can
sure.
we try stasis?
That's not going to be an option. Oh, that's crouching. Will it?
We can!
Apparently it will.
Who would have thought?
But that one needs to be the last. Hit it again, hit it again. It's gonna go out.
No, it doesn't. The water's on the way back. Okay. Hello youth, happy Tuesday, how are you doing?
How are you doing?
This is way more difficult than I thought. Stop moving, please. Trying to do physics. Okay, now that's out of the question. I think I got this. Move around.
Well, in that case, I'll leave it to you.
Okay, and then...
So, how do you pronounce the duck spun?
Duck spun. I think. I think, I don't know.
Why would you say it in German?
Dachsbun?
I would say Dachsbun.
Wait, this sucks.
So he's telling you he knew, but he didn't know. Had a super boring webinar about bookkeeping earlier and it put me to sleep, so I just got back from a cheeky nap.
I mean, did you learn something at least? That was the point, right?
That can be really dry material.
Can we walk around, please, so that we see what else we need to do? Because we're apparently missing something, but I don't know what.
Hold on, let's go this way.
That's what I asked you for. Thank you. Oh god, there's one more on the back. Okay, back to the switches.
Oh, if you can... oh, actually. There's no spinning it to the left.
Stop moving. Go back.
Also, here. Do it yourself. That timer is way over. Guess I hope I was on and off being awake through the thing, so I really don't know. But it's a webinar, isn't it recorded? Can't you listen to it again? Or was it like this live one-time thing?
This is either genius or really dumb what I'm doing now. Yeah, it was really dumb.
I'll just put it back. It was a live one-time thing. Oof. Was it for school or do you want to do a bookkeeping thing for like your shop? Because you have an Etsy shop. If
no, I put out another one.
You turned it off.
What the?
Well, if you move it to the left or right, it goes back on. Or turns back on.
But... I am so confused right now. I know what I need to do, but I don't get it.
Put it back to where it was.
Wait, one sec.
If you now move it down, so that the water...
Am I supposed to do it this way?
Well, it worked.
You mother...
If you just ran for it, you probably would have made it.
Yeah, I could have.
But you were stubborn and had to turn it. Well, now you're just gonna put it back again. Now the water thing's on the back.
Oh god, I messed it up.
Which one?
Can you... Thank you. Oh!
Oh, that was it. That took a while though. Okay, now please do not touch anything.
Didn't we already do this earlier like that though? I'll accept that I made it.
Can we lie... Oh, there. There's fire. At least on one. All the boring financial admin things. Yeah,
that did not work.
I would have expected that to work.
We have no fire arrows.
Can you touch the fire?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, not touch it, but we can
shoot an arrow in between. That might work.
Why is this gonna be difficult, man?
But yeah, that sucks. Can you, like, put it off on your boyfriend? Does he like financial admin thingies?
That was one.
Oh, do the other one too while you're there. Like, that's what I do.
Yeah, I do our taxes. There we go.
To be fair, though, it's also better that you do it.
I mean,
like,
to be
there's
honest...
so much way too high German in there. I don't understand half of it.
Yes, and I mean, I put in the data for her and she looks over it. So technically she does her taxes.
Like, they make it difficult on purpose.
I do the menial work. Which is fine by me. Plus, you only have to really do it once. And then every time you do it after that, you can just tell the system to copy over the data. So unless something changes,
Yeah, but that's personal taxes.
Paste.
If it's like for your shop.
Yeah,
Keeping administration for that is annoying.
You need to keep all the bills, and you need to file them, and
how much money you made, and how much money you spend on your stuff. It's annoying.
Do you also have different VATs over in the UK for different things?
Job,
because we have that over here, where certain things need to be taxed differently.
Sorry.
It's really annoying.
We're talking about taxes, and I'm getting tired.
Deal with it.
Taxes.
I've only filled it once before, so it was nice to see the details for tax filling for business. Nice. At least you learned something.
Taxes.
Hello Skinner, happy Tuesday, and one day you will have to as well. I have a feeling.
I wouldn't either, but we have to.
Yeah.
Like, we can't be a Twitch affiliate and not do personal taxes either.
We are a business after all.
Like, we're forced to do it.
Have to. Yes, we have to.
We literally have to.
Oh. Look, I found the entrance.
Otherwise, trust me, I would skip. Last year, I had to pay €1.31 back in taxes.
I had to pay $2.60.
Like, the letter they sent me would cost more money than the amount that I had to transfer.
Yep. Same.
It's like, at this point, you could have calculated, oh, this is worth more effort. Like, might as well skip it, you know. But sure, have your €1.
What sword and shield is that, my guy? That is a great flame blade and a silver shield. Really
the shield
sexy
is pretty
weapons.
cool.
Just commit tax fraud, all the cool kids are doing it. No. All the cool kids are not committing tax fraud. All the cool kids actually sit down and learn how to do their taxes.
Honestly, I wouldn't even be able to get away with it because as a foreigner, they have an extra look at my taxes.
I mean, no.
They definitely
They do spot checks, Tifa.
Oh, I'm sorry, spot checks. It's just a coincidence that they pick out the foreigners only.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Let's go here.
So we have to do it with yours.
Is that from Lionel? No, we
the shield
picked up
was...
a flame blade in a shrine, I think.
That was a chest one.
As a chest?
The shield we got at the Zora city
Zora's
in a chest.
Yep.
In a chest that is in the area around the king.
Yep. We didn't go into different types of VAT, but we only talked about filing VAT. Okay.
That should, by the way, be a skill you should get at school.
Yes. Hey, look, I found a shrine.
Like, I like how you do learn about the tax system, but nothing about, like, filing your taxes or handing in your taxes. People might actually do it more. We're not going to reach that.
Yeah,
We don't have the stamina for that. People might actually hand it in more if it would be easier to understand, but I swear they make it so difficult on purpose just to create jobs.
Yeah, German taxes are disgusting.
Absolutely convinced that is the case.
People don't realize that being a Twitch affiliate, you actually are supposed to file taxes for Skinner. Apparently. Drop that. What do you want us to drop, Ranger? Do you see a shrine anywhere, Tifa? Because I sure don't.
None right now.
That's a cool sword. You're in luck, because dropping a sword is actually way faster. Because I can just pull a Tifa and do this.
This reminds me, why did you convince Ranger to drop the sword? Couldn't you drop the sword yourself?
Because he said that's a cool sword.
Yeah, but Skinner was like, unequip them before Ranger makes them. Oh. I thought you were begging Ranger to make us drop it.
Didn't expect anything else from him, honestly. Good job, buddy. Good fucking job. It's not even a good weapon. Blind Jack. Oh, why?
Sorry, my bad. Well, might as well pick up immediately. Keep going straight.
Cool. Thanks, Ranger.
Going straight. Looks cool as fuck. Yeah, it really does. That's an awesome shield. Go a bit to left.
Wish I could see it.
Okay, keep running straight now. Oh, there's a fork. Left. Let's get the cork. Can you focus your camera? Thank you. Walk straight. And now to the right. Focus your camera again. And straight. To the left. I don't see a rock yet. Go to the right. Go left. Straight. We need to find a rock. Stop. Move your camera to the right. Or slowly go in a circle. Go straight. Has Ranger bought this game yet? I doubt it.
He has already finished it 42 times.
Look your camera down, please. Look down with your camera.
You don't do what I'm telling you to do. And when I do it, and when it's still not good.
Move your camera down. That's up.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Go straight. Straight, straight. Left. A. Oh, so right. A. No, right. A. Yeah, sorry. Thought you would be in range sooner. Straight. Oh, no. Right. Focus your camera. Move your camera.
Move focus.
Actually, move your camera a bit to the right. A bit more. A bit more. Okay, now straight.
That's not a bit. That's 3 bits.
That was a tiny bit. It really was a tiny bit. Go to the right. Keep going this way. Where's the circle? Go left. Oh, wait, no, go right. Straight, I mean straight. Yeah. Straight now. No, straight now. I was confused. Straight now. Stop. Move your camera down a little. Press A. I think it might already be at the right place. We get it. You can look.
Okay. Turn left, go fast. No, you.
What did you think of the Pokemon presents yesterday?
I was whelmed. I was not underwhelmed because it's really hard for Pokemon presents to be underwhelming at this stage.
It had some stuff I didn't expect, like the Pokemon sleep thing.
My favorite thing was the plus plus. I forgot the whole name, but
yeah, the Pokemon Go plus plus. But it's plus written and then a plus sign.
Does anybody remember the blunder that was, there is a follow-up to the Wii U. And when people thought, it's an attachment, it's an add-on, it's something I use with my existing console. No, it was a different console. And now they go with the Pokemon Go plus plus.
Yeah, but it's written plus and then a sign plus. It's different.
What comes after that? The Pokemon Go plus plus plus? People, I've never met these people. Yes, you have. It's all the people that didn't buy a Wii U. There's more people than you would think, because the thing didn't sell much. Can I make it up there?
No. Look at the way you still need to go. You're not gonna make that. Nope. Nope.
Whatever.
Nope. Drop.
Let's find a semi-safe looking place and then call the night. They rented a drone, damn! Didn't buy a Wii U and I knew it.
I like how they're not just happy with your moving data, though. Like, they also need your sleep data now. But you do get a cute Snorlax with a hat.
True.
I mean, it's a Snorlax with a sleeping hat.
You get something for giving up very personal data.
But yeah, I'll probably install it, I'm just saying.
I won't. I mean, what else can they take from you, right? I mean, they said the sleep data will be used to Pokemon Go features. Because I cannot think of many companies that I don't want more of my data to have than Niantic. I cannot wait for a sleeping exclusive Pokemon to be released at some point. You need to sleep at least 16 hours a day to unlock this Pokemon, and Pokemon, I don't know, Royal Purple or whatever it's gonna be. You know it's gonna happen.
It could. But first, Snorlax with a hat.
And then people with insomnia are gonna be miffed because they can't even get the damn thing. Oh, it's a Hinox.
We did get the new raid Pokemon in Scarlet and...
If I'm gonna get that Pokemon so easy. Yes, Saturday to Sunday night. Do we fight this thing? Nah.
How would you save in the area and then we fight it after?
I felt a vibration. I think it's with fight.
And
oh
late.
god. I guess now we have to. Sleepy tea exclusive Pokemon. It's possible.
Hey, it's possible in the app. Didn't you listen? You might get sleepy Pokemon that no one has. Have you done the raids yet? Yes, we did them yesterday.
Oh, come on.
Had some difficulty with the iron one. I've got iron leaves. That one took me like 10 or 12 raids.
And like. Wild Wake or something.
The Wild Wake, which is the coolest one. I got in the first raid, fortunately. That one.
Can we talk about my snipes, please? Cause damn.
Good job. Doing very well. You definitely have this. Do you already have them, or are you doing them at a later point?
Oh god, he's under me.
But I just didn't want to forget doing them later and then miss out on them.
Alright, we're gonna hardcore cheese this.
Do you own a house yet? I'm guessing you mean in-game? If that is the case, no.
You can own a house? Oh, in Breath of the Wild?
You can have a house in Breath of the Wild.
No.
In real life, you can't. You can't even find a house to find.
Boomers made sure we don't get houses. Hashtag social commentary on playing Breath of the Wild.
But no, we didn't do that quest yet. I think it's a quest you need to do.
So you can hang your weapons up. Nope.
Oh, we should do that. I forgot where it is though. In which of the cities. Oh.
Dude, take your...
I want that silicone. It's kinda cool.
It's kinda cute.
I'm definitely gonna level that one up.
Get Heinl boat.
Wait, how did that one did so much damage?
Because a Lionel bow doesn't just shoot one arrow but three, which is why it would have been horrible if Ranger made us drop that one earlier. Good thing he didn't. Poof. This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
I was gonna say that's a lot of toenails, but you know.
I mean, it has a couple toes.
It has several toes, so it makes sense. It makes sense.
No, it's not.
There goes the amiibo.
Can't
remember what weapons I've got hung up, but I remember being so happy with my little collection. Now, the most awesome swords you definitely need to hang up.
Yeah. I think I had the royal set on display.
Gonna need to raid with Jack soon. Wow, I feel so left out.
Well, yeah, he wants to win. Can't blame him.
Excuse me?
No, I don't.
Wow. How rude.
Remember when, I want to say, Peter was talking shit about that game? That was fun. What was it for again? Because... Was it because you could eat meat? Something like that? I remember it being something somewhat pointless. Because you can kill wild animals.
You have Violet as well. What does that matter? Oh, you can't do... You can't add random... Yeah, but you can't go into a random raid, for example. That means that you need to find a raid and then start it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Never mind. We just did them individually. Joined random people.
I try to get people to be in-game vegan. I actually did that. Not because Peter said we should, but because I'm so vegetarian. Even in games, if I can avoid eating meat, I do. It's a me thing.
Can confirm.
Yes.
But I mean,
can very much confirm.
Peter is going a bit overboard lately, I feel like. What was the article you shared not too long ago?
When Peter Germany wondered whether sperm is vegan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean...
okay, yeah, a bit. They always went overboard. Very true.
I mean, I fully get what they're doing, why they're doing it, and...
I support the cause, just not the way they're taking.
The problem I have is... If you...
It's too late, but
do
let
it
me still roll it.
That way. Like the way Peter and other organizations are doing it, where you antagonize people from the get-go. I just don't think that's helpful.
Yeah,
Thanks for killing the focus while we're talking.
That's fine. It's focused on the right thing.
Tifa, no.
There,
when you show this thing to people, just bring it back to your face and then down. Ranger, we're not playing a video game. What part of this looks like a video game?
I have to admit, it's one of my least favorites, but it was like $4.
Yes, Andric. Ranger is the kobold.
Absolute facts.
Let's see if we can get it again. If we get it twice, it's confirmed, right?
Yeah. I'm surrounded by all my amiibos. Like, I got them all here.
Yeah, we bring all of them into the room so that when somebody redeems it and one gets picked, we don't have to run back to the living room.
Look how much better Bayonetta looked, by the way, before Bayonetta 3. Here, look at it.
Slowly back to your face.
Slowly back. There you go. Just
Tifa,
here.
you make it... Listen.
It is rightly focused.
This is absolutely
what are you complaining about?
Not interesting for you, but when you do this, like what you did, you make it focus on the wall. So we're slightly out of focus. So what you do is, you do this. Easy. More focus on Pikachu, please. No, you. Come here and do it yourself.
I actually don't have the Pikachu amiibo.
Ranger Cell is the true kobold. It's not rigged, I can tell you that.
What? Excuse me? I can agree that Bayonetta 2 is better than Bayonetta 1. But Bayonetta 3 design is not better than 1. Bayonetta 3 is the worst one, and the design of Bayonetta is actually putting me off the game. Like, I started playing it again after work today, and I have to get over this.
Just play blindfolded.
Can't you? They did Bayonetta a big injustice here, I'm telling you.
Injustice or injustice?
An injustice then.
An injustice.
That's how mad I am.
So, not justice.
That's how
injustice
mad I am at this.
Doesn't begin to describe it.
Exactly.
Right. 100% rigged, 100% not rigged.
She does not look identical to 1. Her makeup is completely different, and
Yes.
the makeup they do use with her is absolutely horrible in my opinion. It looks worse, and in a lot of scenes she looks like she is 60 years old.
I mean, technically she's over 500 years old.
You know what I mean. It is not nice
If
at
only
all.
Tifa would keep playing and find out that maybe there's a... Spoilers.
I don't care if there's a reason for it.
She literally looks identical
She
to
does not look
Skinner.
identical. Are you blind?
How should I say this?
Do you have glasses?
You should go to an optometrician, my friend.
Yes.
Because you might
You
be
need to
able
check
to
that.
immediately discern 144 frames per second. But you need new glasses. There is a vast difference between Bayonetta and 1 and 2 and 3. We can argue about whether better or worse, that's personal taste. I'm not the biggest fan. But it's not identical. No. No.
There's no.
I will die on this hill. It's a dumb hill to die on, but I won't die on it.
There's no discussing whether it's better or worse. It's worse.
Believe it or not, he's actually blind. Coming from you, I don't believe it.
I believe it. If I didn't believe it before, I believe it now. Like, I'm telling you.
Basically confirmed.
He's high.
What would you like me to play at your funeral? Nothing, because I don't think by that time you'll be even able to find the button to press play. If you already can't see this.
This is an argument though we're gonna continue later, because if I get too riled up now, there's no way I'm gonna sleep.
Really?
Yes.
This is how much of a thing Bayonetta is for you? I mean, understandable.
You know how long I waited for Bayonetta 3?
Since the release of Bayonetta 2?
Yes. Since Bayonetta 1.
Skip the 2, go straight to 3. This is how we do it in the Netherlands. Skip the
I
sequence.
was ready for this. No.
How about you find us somebody to rate them?
Should we go visit Yomo, who is having a 24-hour stream?
We can do that. And why is he having a 24-hour stream, Tifa?
That was because...
He's actually celebrating 2 years of his... What do you call it? Using testosterone.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yes. If there's a correcter term for that, please tell me, but that's the thing. HRT, thank you.
That's it, thank you. I couldn't...
True, I think what I said, I mean, I'm right, but just taking testosterone like there is no reason behind that necessarily. HRT makes it more clear why. Correct. Thank you for that.
Then let's go.
Every day is a learning experience.
Say hi to Yomo. I believe Yomo only started like 3 hours ago? No, before us at 6?
Yomo started 36 minutes ago according to Twitch. I think he got disconnected or something, or maybe
probably disconnected.
Something else happened.
So he started like an hour before.
5 hours ago, because his timer is at
Maybe
under 19 hours. So let's go over there, say hi, congratulate him on the anniversary. And then Tifa can go sleep.
And then it's a new day tomorrow.
Correct. And maybe tomorrow we'll maybe get somewhere closer to finishing all the shrines, because we did like 2 today? 3?
3.
And I didn't add to the counter Benjima, I'm sorry. Blue screen, aka Benjima special. It's different when you do it. It has a different, I don't know what. It's just...
It feels more like a special.
Yeah, the B, I don't know if you know, this is the last thing I'm going to drop knowledge on you on, and when we go out to raid. Did you know the B in Hideo Benjima actually stands for blue screen?
Benjima.
Yeah, I'm trying to put emphasis on it. Anyway, Tifa, press the button.
Pressing the button.
If you can, please stick around for the raid. We'll be back tomorrow with more Breath of the Wild, hopefully getting some more shrines done. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Bye.
Thank you, thank you.